you.
This is our signature.
What are you doing here?
Bonsoir! Je m'appelle Zeke.
What are you doing here?
And I'm using Duolingo.
Oh my god! I have a new
Still
one. This was
brought
my
to you by
favorite phrase.
Duolingo.
This is my favorite phrase. Wait, ich bin nicht dein Spielzeug.
What does that say?
You're not
That
a
is-
Spritzoid.
I am not your toy.
That got us a resub. Thank you, so Red Shirt. You rock. So for those of you just tuning in, first off, we talk about Duolingo at the top of each show. And also, this is League of Adventure, the pulp RPG played in the Genesis system. For those of you that are actually playing Genesis, I'm pulling a lot from the Weird War and space opera sections of the book for this. Kind of made up my own world. Where we left off last time, our characters, who are from the 1930s, had traveled into the far-flung future where the Earth had been taken over by a Ming the Merciless type conqueror by the name of Balabus the Barbarous. And he brought with him his hordes of dinosaur people, primarily his Triceratops guard. And yeah.
Cool.
And
I just slept all through that.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
the Triceratops?
Trice.
Argo Trice.
Oh no.
Agro Trice. I apologize. He's very aggro.
Oh.
Agro Trice.
But then there was a van there.
There was
too.
Van, so the pterodactyls, the pterodactyl people, have split off and went off to rebel with the enslaved humans. And you were with Van, the head of the guard, the vanguard, if you will, of the pterodactyls.
Oh, I see what happened.
And
Why did we not put that together last time?
I
So-
don't know.
yes, I hope all of
very
that was
disappointed.
not confusing anyway, and you're all caught up. But basically, when we get into the game, I'll tell you where we are with our players and where we left off on our thrilling cliffhanger. But in the meantime, I'd like to introduce our amazing players and their incredible characters. So we'll just go around the table and please tell us who you are and who you're playing by telling us their name, what their archetype is, and what their descriptor is. Let's start with Revati, because we haven't heard from her in a week.
That's
And
right.
Many
based
people
on-
have not heard from her in a week.
Based
Yeah.
on her voice, we probably won't be hearing on her by the end of the night.
100% accurate. This is my voice now, everyone. Don't
Hi.
you love it?
Yes,
It's
I
great.
do.
Hi, I'm Revati, and I'm playing Penny Hawthorne, who is a teen sleuth human. I don't know why I said human with so much emphasis. She definitely is a human.
There's dinosaur
But I
people
think
now,
the more
so-
I say that, the less human she actually sounds.
Now I feel like there's going to be a big reveal.
Hello, other humans. Glad to meet you.
I didn't tell you this was
Other
a Pulp
fellow
V
humans.
adaptation.
But she's very much Nancy Drew as Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and thank you, BSB Care.
BSB Care, we care about you.
Yes.
Thank you.
BSB cares.
Penny Hawthorne really wants to solve some real darn cases. That's why she's down here finding Calliope Oglethorpe and trying to convince her to take her on as her apprentice. And so that's Penny's goal right now. But also she was passed out for the entirety of the last episode. And so she's gonna wake up and there's gonna be dinosaurs. It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We really need to make sure that we solidify the fact that when you wake up, we're 100,000 million billion years in the future.
Yeah, great.
There's dinosaurs everywhere. We have no idea what's going on.
You're also in like a carry pack.
Yeah. I used my plot point to have like a little baby Bjorn for you.
Yes, this is how I get taken seriously.
Absolutely. Hi, I'm Hudson Shock. I'll be playing Hieronymus Vale, who is otherwise known as Dr. Unexpected. Dun dun dun! He is a professional magician, scourge of the underworld. In his the way you'll normally see him, he is a terrifying, goggled figure who uses stage magic to fight crime. But whenever he's not in costume, he essentially becomes Seymour from Little Shop of Horrors. He's got a damn, I lost it. I practiced so much. He's got a Brooklyn accent, and it gets real kind of awkward. But you know, when he puts on the goggles, evil should fear. There you go.
Well done. Yes.
Kyle.
Hello, I'm Kyle, and I am playing Douglas McDougal, the adventure soldier of fortune, otherwise known as the Scotsman. He is a mustachioed muscle man with a sharp eye and an iron stomach, the Nazi smasher and muffin master, Dougie.
Dougie. I love Dougie.
Yes, he...
So why is he the muffin master?
Well, besides shooting and punching Nazis, mainly punching and chopping,
there was some chopping.
Well, he travels the world on his random adventures, following his mentor, Herc Bronson, who had a very unfortunate end last adventure. Though one of my favorite ends ever. You gave him a card.
Saved by Kahlua.
Saved by Kahlua.
She put on his corpse.
This was such a memorable moment that it winds up derailing every episode afterwards for about 10 minutes while everybody
He was
reminisces.
alive. We saved him in the parachute, but he just got pummeled by bullets on the way down.
This is a special bonus for those of you who have been watching from the beginning.
Yes. Thank you to those that are still following along. But anyway, on his travels throughout the world, he always is looking for different ways to perfect his blueberry muffin recipe. You know, a little bit of cardamom, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, as he travels around, essentially doing dashes of spices to perfect it. And it's still not there yet. Maybe
Sour cream.
Maybe his new friend Tom the T-Rex has a few tips.
We'll get to that. Amy.
Yes, I'm playing Calliope, or you can call her Kahlua Oglethorpe. She is a hard-boiled detective back in the United States of America, but now ever since she's been a globetrotter, she's infamously stubborn. She's an infamously stubborn dame with a police past who can outpsych any target. Don't cross paths with her. She's also very fancy, which I wore my 1920s earrings for today.
Which Dougie appreciates quite a bit.
Yes, if you think of an archetype, you might think of M from the Bond films. Boy, does she know a lot.
Before she pretty much had to be caretaker to a drunked-up sex fiend.
Yeah, she's not far from that.
You.
You're gone.
Okay, yes.
Penny's gonna have a real interesting arc.
Yes, get out there and find the sexiest woman to distract you.
And also secret agent. Tell your name to everyone.
Everyone, all the time.
And drink bad martinis.
One chocolate milk, please.
I'm giving you a boost diaper. So yeah, that's our players. This is our game. Before we get right to it, I just want to remind all of you that you don't have to just sit there and watch. You can actually participate and help in the game, because there are on your on what you're watching there, you should be able to see some rewards, and it's not just, you know, put in. You got to put in, like, I believe it's $40 for my favorite reward, which is Triumph and Despair. You don't have to spend $40. We already have an excellent by BSB Care, an excellent $15 donation. So we already have 3 table rerolls unlocked.
Is that from some red shirt?
No, that is because BSB Care put in money, and then so all we need to do is get another $25 in there, and then we get to my favorite one, Triumph and Despair. So it's not
Actually, that's
you.
a plot point.
A plot point. I'm sorry. Which one is Triumph and Despair? 60.
60, we can do it, friend.
You can do it. We got it there last time.
Do it.
Yeah, we sure did.
And you guys can talk to each other in the chat and be like, hey, you can put in $1. So whatever you guys put in, and then also your subscriptions, you can then donate rerolls to the characters. So because of BSB Care's awesome donation, we have 3 table rerolls.
Yay!
These are my rerolls.
Yay, we're gonna need them. We're gonna
Yeah,
need
we
them.
are.
We always have.
We have a
Our
dinosaur.
rerolls like turn things like you turned, not this game, but last game was a 2 into a 99.
Yes.
Like the rerolls
Oh, I
are
remember that
magical.
one. That was there for that. I'm
Yes.
so happy.
Yeah.
I'm so happy.
Awesome!
Bard.
Whoa, the Bard
Wow,
is
so
so
Wait, 22!
Thank you.
22
Wow.
months!
The Bard rocks on a regular basis.
Yeah.
He's excellent.
There's not a show I've been
I
on
think
where-
this is the first time I've seen him in one of
They have
the League of Adventure games, though.
No, I believe he
No?
was part of the last one.
Then
Yeah,
I
he was-
apologize.
And yes, when you subscribe, just by watching, you're part of this. You're at our table, and we're so glad you're here. Even if you are broke or just don't want to give the money, I understand things are tight, but also give us money. Let's keep the lights on. I shut down. It's very sad.
Give us money, but also being in chat is super helpful.
Yes.
Yes.
We'll love you no matter what. We'll
Yeah.
just
And
love you
also,
a little
I
bit more.
go back and read chat logs like I'm a dork.
And,
So know that your words are read.
also, the red shirt, some red shirts,
Yeah.
resub.
Yes!
Yay!
So
Richard! It's good to be back,
A reroll.
friend. Yay! Yay!
And the Bard 1971 wants to send his reroll.
If it's just Zeke, I'm gonna kill him.
Yay!
Thank you,
Couldn't do it.
1971.
Awesome.
Yes, the Bard and I go way back.
Great. So yes, the adventure. Many of you have been asking, what is the name of this adventure?
Oh, yeah.
And I was
We have
like,
been asking
I
that.
have a name. But I was lying. I have a name. The future that time forgot.
Dun dun.
That is such a good
That's
cult
a badass
name.
Great name.
I'm
That
ready
is
So-
to
such a good,
As
good
we-
cult name.
Go into part 3 and our final part of the future that time forgot. We will do a little bit more housekeeping for the game rules. So in Genesis, all the players we start with a plot point pool. These plot points can be used to upgrade a roll, or they can be used to generate a prop or something handy. So for example, in our last game, when Penny passed out because she wasn't here in real life, Dougie was like, I have to carry her, so I'm going to spend a plot point to have a little back papoose to carry her around in.
What?
It was great.
What?
What'd you call
A
it?
back
Papoose.
papoose?
A papoose.
Is that a thing?
Like, it's a,
Like,
I think it's
it
a
means
Native
carrying-
American.
Native
yeah.
Americans
There's the
carry
papoose.
the baby
I was like,
here.
excuse
And I was
me,
like, I-
we do not carry him like that.
I corrected it.
You did great. You caught up. It was beautiful. Sorry, continue.
We start with a pool of one plot point per character. We're also going to do a plot point for the GM. I'm going to have that
Yeah,
one.
you get
And
Yeah.
then if I spend it, it goes into their pool. If they spend a plot point, it goes into my pool. It's just kind of a fun way to kind of potentially trade interesting upgrades and me making things more difficult for the players. As we go along, I'll try to comment a little bit on the rules and keep things as brief for those of you who already know them or don't want to hear about them. So where we left off, our first adventure, you guys were in Cairo, and you wound up finding out that there was a Nazi plot of some kind that led you to a mysterious pyramid, where at the bottom of that pyramid you found what looked like a spacecraft crashed in the bottom, but there was no evidence of a crash. There was no hole in the wall, there was nothing, but it looked like it had been there for some time. You guys were avoiding traps and were in danger. You guys wound up getting in, hitting some buttons, and then you flash forward to the future.
We're
where
gonna
you
skip over the whole
discovered.
part where I shoot a mummy in the face.
Oh, you did shoot a mummy in the face.
Okay, fine,
I'm
fine.
sorry.
Or where I created a really cool snare.
Yes.
Like a wall of fire.
We only have 3 hours. We have 3 hours. This is the previously on Lost. And it's like, what, they didn't go through that whole plot point? No. We don't need to know why Jack got his tattoo. Tell us who Locke is.
They're going to spend an entire episode on one of those things.
And so you guys flew to the future. You discovered that Earth's future, as a result of the Nazis infiltrating this pyramid, had wound up being able to send a signal to an ancient being which had actually been in touch with, or been involved in some way with mankind's origins, kind of Chariot of the God type stuff, and had come back, and with his dinosaur people legions, had taken over the Earth. mankind is enslaved. They are working, as we were talking with earlier, with the pterodactyls. They're humanoid pterodactyls, and they were sent to go talk to the T-Rexes, another species that was like we're piecing out on Balabus the Barbarous, to hopefully get you guys up to the moon, where you could find more fuel for your time machine and get you home.
We need to,
Onria.
we need to go home to stop the beacon from being sent, because the beacon alerts the guy that Earth is ready. Balabor the Barbarous. Balabor the Barbarous. The beacon alerts him that the Earth is ready to be taken over.
Correct.
Right? Yeah.
Correct.
So we have to launch an assault on the moon.
Yes.
Wow. I'm here for it.
In the 30. Oh yeah, we're like, we've never gone.
You've never got it though.
Space.
I don't even think there's like a photograph of the Earth outside of.
Hey Zeke, if we do another
Some
one,
scholars
what are you
still
gonna
suspect
do?
the moon may be made of
If we do
cheese.
another League of Adventure,
I know.
Journey to the center of the Earth.
I had to break everything. I'll break it again. Okay, so where we left off, they were on their way to the T-Rex encampment when they were attacked by nanobites, little nanobots.
Oh, that's
Swarm
right.
of nanobots. You were able to flee and get away from them.
Spies.
And come across a wounded T-Rex. Now the T-Rexes here are unlike the Triceratops, which have become a bit more, they're bigger than man. They're kind of like Bebop and Rocksteady size from Ninja Turtles. But they're more compact than what you would expect from a Triceratops. But the T-Rexes are like still normal sized T-Rexes. They're just intelligent, and they have like, it's like a shoulder pad thing that goes around, and then they put their tiny T-Rex arms in, and then they have like normal sized arms.
Robot arms.
That they're able to.
that Doogie has
Right.
wants one.
He
like
wants
that.
one.
Yeah.
He wants one. So you have found Tom the T-Rex. Because you found him, I wasn't expecting him, and so I had to quickly name him. So his name is Tom the T-Rex. You found him.
rescued
He's
him.
wounded, barely awake, when Agrotrice, the Triceratops main guard for Balabor the Barbarous, has arrived with
He's
about
going down.
a dozen soul droids.
Tom, you better. What the fuck? Tom better have like the best escape plan.
Apparently, is Tom awake?
If Tom had the best escape plan, he wouldn't have been wounded in the first place.
Oh my
He
god,
was-
you're right.
Yes, his leg was gnawed by nanobots. You can actually see chunks of bone sticking out. He's in rough shape. He's not going to be
Well, then Agro's got
How
it.
many?
Getting up.
How many
Now-
Sol droids?
now
12.
12.
Oh well, we give up.
So
No, we
Sorry,
don't.
wait.
you
Find the sewers now.
have been kind of groggy,
Yeah, come back to
and
me.
and you're kind of waking up, and the Earth, the view is fuzzy, and it slowly comes into focus, and the last thing you remembered is you were in this strange thing with your hero Calliope, and your new friend Dougie, and Dr. Unexpected, who you'd met before,
Yes.
and
Sure, adventure.
and a flash of white light, you passed out. And now you're coming to, and you're in a strange jungle. Everything is the plant life here is overgrown and mutated, and as your vision goes from like globular shapes to more defined detail, you see that you are on Dougie's back. You kind of look over. You're kind of on Dougie's back, and before you,
SF Giants 49er.
SF Giant 49er. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Is that a joke? Is 580 a joke?
No, he's
here.
in years in Germany, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Quick,
That's
talk
right.
to him.
Oh, ich bin nicht dein Spielzeug.
That seems a little harsh to say to a guy who just gave us money.
How about just thank you?
Danke, bitte, danke.
Merci beaucoup. From my Duolingo app.
I just can't get over that Duolingo. One of the phrases they teach meet you right away is I'm not your toy.
I unlocked flirting. I was very happy about
Oh
this.
my god, me too.
Oh really?
That's
oh,
where
fun.
I learned eat my dick, which sounds like eat my dick.
My dick.
Yeah.
I was like,
That
That means
is
I like you.
wow. So that's where the guys
You're
pick that
romance.
stuff up on Tinder. Welcome to Duolingo Talk. We're back.
yeah.
We're back.
So
And
I'm like,
you see before you what looks like you're an educated person.
yeah.
Yes.
PhD in forensics. It's a thing.
A Tyrannosaurus Rex
Ooh.
with metal arms. You can't see. You can't see over your shoulder.
I can see Dougie.
You could kind of like see
What?
the back of
What?
Dougie's head.
What is happening? What? Calliope! Dougie, Dr. Unexpected!
no. Oh,
this is very unexpected!
Sandy, you're awake.
Am I?
Yes.
Are you real?
Yeah.
Calm down.
Can someone pinch me or slap me, but not too hard?
I think
No.
No, but
It's a simple explanation.
You
We've
hear-
traveled 100 million years in the future. There's dinosaur people. Get with it.
and get
Anyway,
down with
and
I
they're
need your
Nazis.
help.
You
Also, there's Nazis.
yes.
Oh,
You
jeez.
hear a booming rough voice say, "Put your weapons down, out-timers.
Oh, wait.
Surrender in the
Who said
name
that?
of Balabor the
What?
Barbarous."
Oh! Thanks, buddy.
Wow.
Bow.
Please.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow.
Thank you, some red shirt. You rock.
That is
You do
so
rock.
Does that
sweet.
put us at?
At your favorite one?
We're gonna see.
Triumph and
we're
Despair?
gonna see.
Thank you, baby.
Ooh, he wants us to put our weapons down.
He wants
Put your
us-
weapons down, and then you guys hear.
No.
You hear. And you don't see who's saying this.
Yeah, but I think this is a dream still. So I'm like, no.
You're playing
I
along.
have no weapons.
Excellent. Wow. So
Okay.
first off, I'd like to just really quickly. Some red shirt has unlocked a bonus plot point,
Ooh.
a surprise for you later on,
What? Some red shirt? What?
and triumphant despair.
Yay! That's what you wanted.
So, for those of you that don't know what Triumphant Despair is in the narrative role-playing system, the narrative dice system of Fantasy Flight games. You can roll what's called a triumph, and then at which point something very awesome happens. But then there's the opposite, which is a despair. This adds either a triumph or a despair, and that is decided with a flip of the coin. Let me make sure there's two different sides. There are.
It was a bad flip last time. It was my
It's
fault.
been a bad flip every time, which is why I love it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, some red shirt. Let's give a round of applause to all of our donors so far.
Incredibly
For
generous
all
right off the
working
bat.
together and making this awesome thing happen, and for all of your generosity. And yes. So, you guys also hear radio in my back. Radio.
I run to Tom. It's Tom speaking, I'm
Yes,
guessing?
you guys. So you guys are like kind of positioned by Tom because if you remember, you were trying to
Make him
resuscitate him and make him a crutch. Yes,
Yeah.
and you succeeded in making him a
Yes.
crutch. He's just in bad shape.
Can I reach his backpack?
You can reach his backpack. He is also very big and could provide shelter, should you choose to use him as shelter.
But it would just get him shot a lot, and that doesn't seem...
It would.
And
This
besides,
seems bad for a guy we just tried to say.
and that's my job.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You're not going to let somebody else be a big meat shield.
I pat Dougie on the head. Put me down.
Okay, so I'll kind of like squat a little bit, but I'm gonna keep my hands on other Penny.
What?
So I've always named my weapons after fallen comrades because you were out. The laser gun I got is named Penny.
No.
And we all were like, well, what happens when she wakes back up? And he said, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. you can now. I'll let you. We'll get to a point where we can actually stop and talk about this. I'll let you rename my gun.
So there's a little map of where you guys are, how you're situated. You're all by the T-Rex. You're all by Tom, and then there's a group of the soul droids. Soul droids are they look like the robots from
Roger.
Not Roger. This is not Star Wars. Space opera is not default Star Wars.
I feel like a very
I love
different
Star Wars.
characters.
But also, he loves Star Wars.
But also I love it. But it looks like the droid from the human android from Metropolis.
Oh, cool.
But they're
Okay.
painted like black and red.
Love it. Love
Yes,
it.
and they are pointing their hands. They move like 5 points of articulation action figures.
Got
It's
it. So Penny is more concerned. Well, one about
And you
your
could
gun.
you could kind of see one off to your right. You can see these things off to your right.
Penny actually wants to go to Tom, the dinosaur, and he's wounded. And like Penny's got a bleeding heart for like literally anything that bleeds. And so she wants to see if she can like try. She's like never seen a dinosaur, so she's like super fascinated. It's all wide-eyed wonder, and she wants to like try and like poke at his wounds and see if she can make it better. Like with her
Okay.
alchemy.
I am checking his backpack like he is whispering to us too.
Are you guys doing this? Okay. Just so we're clear on the situation.
There's
you
a bunch of
do
guys
have,
pointing guns at us.
Yes, people pointing guns at you.
Yeah.
I'm also
Do you want to
pointing my
say
gun at
anything
them.
or do anything before you? Or are you going to try to? Are you going to? Well, let's do proper role playing procedure
Okay.
and let us roll perception.
Oh, okay.
Initiative, but we're gonna roll perception
Yes.
because you guys are
Great.
aware of.
Oh, and everybody gets something really cool from me. You get a boost. Everyone gets a boost die.
Hell yeah. And I also get 2 boost dice
That's not what
because
you roll.
of no, but I get 2 boost dice because of uncanny senses for perception.
Wow.
And then I also get let me see.
Wow. 0. Tons of advantage.
Fuck yeah.
Here.
Penny Seek, what am I rolling up against?
You don't roll up against anything. You just roll your
Perception?
perception. Yes.
Oh, come on,
Okay.
baby.
So
Only count your successes for
1,
this.
2, 3, 4 successes.
4
my friend.
successes.
1 success.
1 success as well, and if I get advantages, I can use those to knock off some strain.
And then what were your 1 success and 1 success?
1 success, but 2 advantages.
What were your advantages? 2 advantages. Okay.
I want him
That's
to go
actually a good
first.
question.
cool.
If we rolled advantages, can we knock off strain?
Oh yeah, on perception.
Or not in addition?
Boy,
You know what?
really
We've got a
mister.
lot we got to do tonight, so I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna let you knock off some strain with those.
Well, I rolled
with
4
those.
advantages, so
I'm
I've
gonna-
got 5 strains. So.
I'm going to allow it.
That's
All right.
great.
I'm going to allow it because
You don't want to kill us.
I don't want to kill you. That's right.
That's not a phrase you'll hear Zeke say.
That's right. Really.
Oh my
If you didn't
I
want to
don't
kill us,
wanna
you wouldn't
kill
have given
you
us
at all.
Don't
Nah.
be
all right.
fooled by this charade.
TPK.
He'll,
I've been in his home game.
TPK.
he'll do it.
Well, actually, Kalu's not sure she's got business cards still out in the world. She thinks they've all been confiscated by
It's
Penny.
okay. Here you go.
No, these were meant
Would you
for
like
so
some?
many people.
Here you
So
go.
who's going
I'm
first?
selecting them.
You get to go first. So
Okay, great.
you've gotten out of the.
Okay, so people are actively shooting at us right now.
No, nobody's
Right
actively
now.
shooting.
They're threatening.
It's kind of a standoff. They're
Yeah, but my big laser gun is drawn, and I've like set you down, but I'm keeping hold of it.
And I've got a laser pistol also drawn.
Does
Yeah.
Tom look like he has any weapons?
He's got big robot arms.
But ranged weapons?
I
Can he bring
will-
a gun with him to the jungle?
Actually, I know what I'm gonna do.
Fists look like they fly off and punch people.
Tom does have a gun.
Or do we get a triumph and they get
Ooh,
to
is
decide
it a
that
cool
later?
gun?
I bet it's a very big gun.
Is it pretty?
He has a laser cannon.
Yes! Tom.
Oh god.
Yes, Tom.
If you want to, if somebody's grabbing that. I
Oh
assume if
no,
you're
I
looking for
actually
it.
figured Tom would use it.
Oh.
But I just
Is
wanted
he,
to...
Yeah.
is he very incapacitated?
He could definitely do that. I just figured you were going to do the typical RPG thing and loot the body.
No.
He's not a body yet, but
Okay.
I've got my... I know what I'm doing when my turn comes up. But
All right.
right now it's...
That's what he started as until people convinced me otherwise.
Yeah,
Improvised defenses
Improvised defense is great. Roll it.
using Tom's body.
Using Tom's body.
Okay, so
fine.
attempt to make an average survival check to fashion a small defense using scavenged materials. Great.
What the fuck, Zeke, what is that? What did you just roll?
You don't get to roll that.
I just rolled.
You don't get to roll that.
Did you just
I
roll
just-
double
get a roll.
triumph?
Yes,
just
but what
rolled-
do those
You don't get to roll.
mean?
Double
No,
triumph.
but you
Was
don't
that
get to
for
roll
in-
that.
That was for that was for Aggro
Oh.
Trice's initiative,
Thank
and that
fucking
only
God.
counts as
2 successes.
2 successes.
Oh my god, you
So-
can't just bust that out. 2. The
I saw that and I just went by
The
them.
odds of that on that 1 out
Oh
of
my
1 in
god.
144.
1 in 144. Jesus Christ.
Good Lord.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Let me think. I would also like to use second chances to re-roll that guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice. Well done.
Thank God.
You already succeeded.
Yeah,
I
3
missed out.
successes.
Still.
Well, one with
Or-
the 1 success.
2 successes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
yes.
one threat.
1 threat. 2 successes, 1 threat.
1 success, 2 threat.
No,
No,
2
2
successes.
successes.
Oh wait. Threat. Advantage.
Oh, you're right, honey.
2 threat.
2 threat.
So
You're right.
I'm going to have you take.
Give me strain.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
What do you do? So you're setting up your improvised defenses. What does that look like?
so-
Tell us what you do.
Okay, so what I'm trying to do is we're on like woodland floor right now,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I want to try and you take as like many sticks as I can and try to like create like actual just like a fence of some sort, but then also like take any clothing I can off of Tom and like try and like create like a barrier of some sort with that. And if I can use any of the mechanical parts from his arm, it's like, sorry Tom, your arm's not necessary right now. It's gonna become part of this barrier. So I
Round
get
lasts just a
4
few
people.
seconds, so I'm gonna need you to do.
So that's I'm saying just stick stuff in the ground, stick sticks in the ground, and use Tom's clothing to create some sort of barrier. Gives 4 of us cover.
Okay, so does this do?
Perhaps she'd already started that even before they showed up, just in anticipation.
Well, I'll
What's
allow it.
Tom's wardrobe looking like?
Yeah. What
I
is
mean-
Tom's wardrobe?
Are the T-Rexes naked? Do the Triceratopses get clothes and the T-Rexes don't?
I think the T-Rexes just wear a shirt.
Or they have like the whole pants where it's just shredded shorts.
No.
They Donald Duck it.
Yeah, Turkey Pig.
They wear utility kilts.
Yes, they do.
God,
Of course
yes.
they do. People have, they evolved in the upper regions of
These
the,
are my
of England.
these are my evolved brethren.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
The T-Rexes wear utility kilts.
Well,
Canon.
No wonder me and Tom are such good friends.
So
Yeah.
you basically you're setting up something so they can't see you guys. Is it
Yeah.
going to have any sort of properties like because in the previous game you
Yeah.
ran a thing where like if someone crossed the line it would explode.
Well, this is just a defense. So what the property is it provides cover for 4 characters.
Okay.
So I want to provide something from that will at least like stop bullets or something,
Uh-huh.
or at least
I don't think there's anything that will stop bullets,
I
but
mean,
they can't see.
That was a little bit of.
They can't see you
Yes.
from behind there, so it will make
Yeah.
them hitting you more difficult.
Yes, exactly.
So
That's what I would like.
Yes, then you shall have that.
Yay.
what is it made out
I
of?
think it's all laser.
Tom's clothes.
Yes.
Tom's kilt.
So I don't know.
Yes. So he sees Aggro Trice. As you're doing this, you see even
To the utility kilt.
Kilt shield activate.
maybe it has some tools or something in it. So, anyways, as you're doing this, you see another strange sight, which is a Triceratops, slightly big, about as big as a bear, wearing a
What kind of bear?
like a big bear, like like
Sorry.
a grizzly,
Grizzly.
It's an African
black.
swallow.
a grizzly bear,
Oh my god, please.
Different swallow bear.
and
I like bears.
it's wearing a it's wearing a red looks like spacesuit jumpsuit,
Okay.
Yeah. And he's got like a laser rifle on it, and then he's like, "I said freeze!" and he starts firing at you.
I mean, oh
Yes,
no.
because you're doing the thing, but
no.
you've set up your thing, which is going to make him harder
Yay.
for you to hit.
Donate me. This is a weird dream.
I need to start.
What?
Oh, my dear Penny, you are very much awake.
Oh no! I should have used his outfit for this thing. For
His
Tom.
outfit.
I'm gonna do.
The guy who's shooting at us. Do you
Oh.
see that? That looks so much more
I
sturdier.
don't think he was going to let you have his outfit.
I could have tried.
Yes.
Let's see if I roll
Right.
double triumphs again.
Please
Also,
don't.
he would have been naked and therefore
Oh, no.
a little more insecure.
Yes.
Yes!
Well, at least one triumph.
Penny's dead.
I did roll a triumph.
Gosh, Zeke.
I'm terrible.
Can I
But
make
is that
you
a
roll?
wash though with the triumph?
No, it is one success. Oh wait, that is a wash with a triumph. Look at that. Look at that. So what?
He fails. He misses.
What could I have hit? So
The kill.
he misses, and instead it goes through, and it hits the bag that
I
Tom
knew it.
has with
Knew
the
it.
radio in it.
I knew
The
it.
radio futzes out.
Never even got to it.
You'll have to.
Now what, Tom?
You'll have to repair it if you're going to use it.
I've got 65 unspent character points. They're all going to to mechanics.
Why haven't you spent those 65 points?
I was saving up for something cool.
But
65?
That's a
Hey,
lot.
it's actually mechanics is actually one of my my class skills.
hell yeah,
so-
yeah.
it is.
You can get to work on that when
Alright.
it's your turn.
All right.
All right. So, next we have one of the groups of minions, and they're gonna go.
I hate them.
I hate them too.
Thank you. I have never felt closer to you, my mentor.
Yes.
How am I doing, by the way? I've only have 1 gold star on my vest,
Well,
but I have many more.
Oh, yes. Please attach another. You've deserved it.
Yay!
You've earned it with making a kill to barrier. Well, I've never heard of anything like that in my whole life.
Yay.
But then again, I've never heard of dinosaur-headed humanoids either.
Whoa! That is a success.
You get out of there. You get
You
out
get
of
out.
there. That's 3 successes and a.
Is that a laser rifle?
That is
And
a laser rifle. Yes.
God, that means. Who's he shooting at?
Who's he shooting at? He's just kind of shooting blindly into the thing, and
the thing that provides cover.
yes, the thing that provides cover.
It kills. The
So he
kill
couldn't
shoot.
actually aim at anyone, but
Was I behind that as well? Did
No,
you do that
it
for
provides
everybody?
cover for 4 people, so us
Oh.
Yeah, we're all covered.
I'm gonna say the strain because of the threat. He's gonna shoot Dougie.
Okay.
He's gonna hit the meat shield
Yeah.
of the group.
Oh, that's great.
Thanks,
That's
Dougie.
great.
Taking a bullet for the team.
So yes,
All right.
that would be 11 points of damage.
Okay.
What the actual hell?
Do I get to use any of?
Or is it?
Does the cover do anything?
So it has Pierce
Wait, no,
4.
it's not. I apologize.
It has-
It does have Pierce 4,
But so
and
but-
that's. I'm sorry, that is only 8 points of damage.
okay, but I have Soak 5, so technically -1 off of that.
Okay, cool. So
wow,
7 points of
7
damage.
points of damage. I'm still at 2.
Oh my gosh.
But I not to belabor the point, but that was a laser rifle as well. So you got 3 successes, correct? So that is a crit.
no,
Or
it's-
no,
it's
the-
3.
oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Okay, whew. I was like, oh no, what's gonna happen to me?
Don't roll slow yourself to death.
No, I was just I have things that reduce that. So
Do
I
you
was like,
make a
oh
sound
God.
that makes it sound like you're dying so Penny can...
Yeah, so I got
Don't Balabor
boom.
the yourself to
Who's
the
next?
rules.
Yeah.
So
Like belabor?
next
Balabor?
is
Belabar.
Not to balabor the point.
Yeah.
Is that what you're going for?
what are you doing,
Yes.
Dougie?
I'm
Yes.
gonna fire back. Oh, thank God, it was
Yes,
a crit.
I did it.
I was so I saw
I'll
the
save it
3
for
and I
later.
was like, oh no. Whew, I'm gonna fire back at him.
Fire back.
Okay.
And what are you firing back with? What is this
With,
little?
with Penny, with my laser pistol.
Okay,
with my
great.
laser rifle.
Okay, no, we're renaming that.
Okay, what do you want to rename it?
Chastity.
Chastity? Okay, perfect. Okay. Hey, it's
Here we go.
it's yours to name.
It's one
so.
of the 7 virtues.
Okay, cool. I love it.
I love that you're
the worst
virtuous,
virtue.
like witchcraft practicing.
Only 3.
What are you implying?
She drinks chocolate milk and summons the devil. It's
Yes. I apologize to our Wiccan viewers. That was prejudice.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry.
I apologize.
You love me.
Does aiming boost, or does it add a boost die if I aim as my maneuver?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh my god, I thought you said Amy. I was like, yeah, I add a boost die. Yeah.
You want
Does
to do that
Amy
too?
add a boost die?
Yeah.
Yeah, she does.
Yeah, I'm gonna like, it's like there's several holes now right in front of me from where the lasers came from.
that's
I'm gonna look through the
great.
whole lineup and then fire back at the guy that shot at me.
Do it.
And what am I rolling against?
You're rolling against 2 purple.
Okay.
Ooh, not yet, not yet.
Let's see how I do.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to be rolling in this thing.
Kill
so
some droids. Kill
that
some
is
droids.
going to be a success.
Awesome.
Yes.
With 4 advantage.
A success with 4 advantage.
So,
Oh, you crit.
three successes and 3 successes, 3 advantage.
Awesome. 3 successes, 3 advantage. So you crit. These are minions, so you kill them automatically. Unless you want something else. No.
No,
So yeah,
I want
it
to
does
kill
crit.
them.
Okay, cool.
Was that did you kill one of the
I'm gonna
androids?
say you
These are the androids, yeah.
You kill 2 out of the 4.
Okay.
You line up your sights and then you shoot right through one. You describe it to me.
Yeah, so I like the nozzle pokes out and I kind of pull down on it just to open up a little bit more room for me to see, and I just like spray the laser blast in like a wide arc, like essentially hitting a few and some of the shots like actually hitting these red and black androids in the head, like taking them out. Like one of them is not completely down, but like maybe like fritzing out or something like that.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Awesome.
Yeah,
Like you hit it and then like its head spins around backwards.
Yeah.
And like
It's
sparks are flying from all 5 of its points of articulation.
It starts translating
Yes.
languages.
I'm like, we're not putting down our
Duolingo.
weapons.
It starts doing Duolingo. I love Duolingo.
Get that radio going.
Calliope, what are you doing?
Calliope. Well, I'm going to take a page out of my friend Dougie's book, and I'm going to shoot my laser pistol because I can, and I'm actually pretty good at it, as it turns out. So fire, fire, bing, bang, bangy, bing.
That's the name of your next novel. Calliope's next novel is
Bing, bang, bangy, bing.
it's a quadruple entendre.
Yes, it sure is. Oh my god. And yeah, what are my verses?
2 purple.
Okay, 2 purple. And I
And
get the reason
if
why.
you want to use your maneuver to aim, you also get a boost die.
Oh well, heck yeah! I'm gonna aim. I'm gonna find another hole in that kilt and fire through it. All right, laser baby. Oh yeah! Finally, I'm doing something. Y'all,
good
did
roll.
y'all wanna 4 successes? Woo! That's a
Nice.
crit. That's a crit.
That is not a crit.
No, you
have
need
to get
advantages
you have
to
to get
crit.
advantages to crit.
Oh, okay.
Advantages.
But it is
for
a lot of damage.
But it's
That is
a
a-
lot of
a
success.
lot of
much
damage.
Oh, it's a lot of
So
damage. Okay, so
you have what kind of weapon? A pistol?
yeah, so it's 5 damage, pierce 2.
Pierce 2, so that ignores 2 points of soak. But these are minions, so they do not have.
Do I get to add these to it?
Or they do. Never. Yes, you get to add those to it. So that's 9 points.
9
damage.
points of
9
damage.
points of damage. Great. Another one is dead.
Yay!
Yay.
Another
Good shooting.
droid.
I didn't hit it in the face though. I hit it. Here's what I hit.
You
I
hit it where it counts.
I hit it right through the barrel of its gun, and it misfired, and actually the laser shot all the way up its arm and into its
It's like
cavity.
the metal is like banana peeling. you know,
Yes,
like-
yes, yes. He's worthless.
Like
now.
when he sticks the carrot and Elmer Fudd's like, and it just
Yes.
like,
Like, yeah, he's firing like that, and then it went in and just went.
yes.
Yeah.
Well, I think that does it. Are we tallying our kills now?
I am. Takes out a bunch.
No blood. she's marked it down in like quadrants and
Yeah,
her
it's
name.
great.
It's like
Okay.
so 2 marks and Dougie, 1 for you. We're still 0.
She has this
Another group
huge binder
Of
that just
the
has
soul
tabs
droids
and- yeah.
are going.
Okay. No triumphs. I like that.
Good.
No triumphs, but
A lot of success.
a
Definitely
lot of
success.
successes.
Yeah.
A lot of successes.
Damn you, Panero.
But what a threat. No, I got 3 threat.
Yeah, a million threats.
3
So many
threat.
buttholes.
So many buttholes.
Oh my god, that was so funny.
That's a lot.
The butthole
That's
is
a
a threat.
lot of success.
Always has been. Always will be.
That is a lot of success. 6 successes.
6 successes.
6 successes.
Well, how many
Well, if they're
threats?
shooting
How
at
many
me,
threats?
there's only so much damage they can do.
threat.
Okay, cool. Can we just focus
So-
on
Are those setbacks because of the cover?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I should have called who I was going to aim at first.
Sure.
Um,
Maybe it's Tom.
Oh, he does look so
let's do
threatening.
that. I feel, I need to call out the shots. I just feel bad looking at you guys and be like, I'm shooting you. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is Tom.
That's me. Oh my god.
Calliope.
Oh,
Oh shit, I'm down. There, I've got to be down. Yes,
Oh, no.
you had to tally out the points. Oh god! Ow! Owie! Ow! Ow!
don't you have the ability to like leap in front of people?
I do. I do.
This
But
was
didn't you have to do that, but
this was
not as a reaction?
11 points of damage.
Okay, so I have 11 wounds, but I have a soak of 2.
Okay, so you drop down to 2.
But
wounds.
does it if it has a pierce of anything more than 2?
No pierce.
No pierce. Okay, great. I'm still up. Oh, that hurt. That hurt very
Hurt
badly.
very badly.
That hurt
Yes.
very badly. So I'm actually at 2.
And actually,
You're at
Dougie,
it,
I
too.
apologize. Their hand weapons don't have pierce, so
Oh,
you
okay.
can actually
So add
add
4.
4 to your thing.
Well, did.
Because when aggro fired, he just missed.
When aggro fired, he missed.
Okay.
So he has pierce, and then their weapons are weaker.
Okay.
Penny,
I was I was like, wait,
I will.
how was I expecting them to survive this?
I've already
Maybe
written
I
the
wasn't.
other
You
one.
weren't. You were very angry when you wrote this scenario.
I know why time forgot this future. We all died.
And we all forgot.
Okay,
Who's next?
Doctor.
just-
Doctor.
Unexpected.
Okay. So, can I retroactively have spent those unspent experience points on some mechanic skills?
I will for a plot point.
All right, that's fair enough. That is more than fair. All right. It's like taking myself back to. So I grabbed the radio, strange futuristic radio device from
Yes.
his backpack, and I start working on it. And I take the goggles off, and I go straight into
Suddenly Seymour mode.
Ronnie Vale.
Yes.
Ronnie Vale. Okay, let me see. It was Mr. Anderson's electronics class, and okay, so the wire here. All right, okay, this looks like a crystal, and I'm starting to put it all together. All right, I've got a mechanics that's going to be 2 yellow and a green.
Great.
All right.
Against 3 purple. And there's shooting and stuff going around. So
Sure.
I'm gonna add a setback die.
I don't think I have anything that helps me with that. All right, here we go.
High pressure situation.
Oh, it looks good though.
Oh, that's well, no, not
No,
2.
actually, you may have spoken too soon.
I've failed, and there's a 3 advantage, and all right.
total
So
wash.
1 fit total wash.
Total wash.
Yeah, re-roll. You
Reroll.
Get the radio.
Reroll.
Thank you so much to our
Thank
awesome
you.
viewers.
Yes, thank you.
You are making this game so much better.
Oh god.
It's another damn wash. I
Well,
think.
that's it. You only get 1.
It's another wash. Oh my god.
The fates have spoken. They wish us
Sometimes-
to die.
Yes.
Tom.
I almost got it. I almost got it.
Yes.
It's green Wyatt, not red Wyatt.
So you're still working on it,
All right.
unless you want to do something else.
You are highly skilled, but you are newly skilled.
Yes.
Tom the T-Rex. He's gonna go.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yay.
So
Blast these
yeah,
mothers.
he's kind of lying there. He's
He's up on a
positions his
crutch.
gun. No, he was still on the ground.
Okay.
He's still on the. You just brought him his crutch, and then
Oh,
people
okay.
showed up. Don't watch the last episode and correct me. So he aims and he's going to go.
He's naked though.
Yeah, how is he feeling about
He gets a setback die for being naked.
What?
He's
Why
embarrassed.
don't bring that up?
Can I give him my boost die?
We need this more than you. Who cares what your genitals look like? None of us know what that even is. Big and scaly, who cares?
It's
You know what they say, tiny arms.
That's probably a T-Rex, is what they say. Tiny arms,
Probably a T-Rex.
probably a T-Rex.
a failure.
Yay!
No, he's on our side. All right, cut back on the Kahlua. Kahlua.
I am dying and everybody looks like they're an enemy.
There's just blood on your face.
Wait, you can't die.
You're staring in the wrong direction. Just
Yeah! Who wants a shot from my laser?
He fails, but his shot causes he lines up a shot and he shoots at one of the groups of robots of soul droids, and they're forced to kind of fall back in a way where it will give Revati a boost die on what she wants to do next.
Yay.
Just stocking up on boost die.
Stocking up on boost die. Okay, well that's good because so what is your soak, where are your wounds right now, my friend? Where are Calliope?
They're both really wounded.
He's at 6 out of 18. I'm at 2 out of 14.
Okay, yeah, let's Calliope. Oh no. Oh no, you can't die.
Oh no, but
I have so many questions for this unauthorized biography that
What are you writing?
Never mind.
Okay, yeah.
I would like to try and heal Calliope with alchemy.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
She can't die on me yet. Yes. Okay, let's do it. What am I rolling against, Zeke?
You are rolling against. What? How many ones do you have? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm at
it's 2 out of 14.
It's 3 purple.
Yikes. Okay. Are we sure?
Yes.
Okay, I really like you, Calliope. You seem filled my boost die.
Wow, that's so impressive.
Yeah.
You really do like me.
What was your favorite childhood drink?
So,
My
narratively,
favorite childhood drink. It was a chocolate mixture. Perhaps chocolate Ovaltine.
That's what I
Well,
guessed.
I was
I'm
going to
really
say
glad that
maybe-
worked out.
Chocolate milk.
Okay, 1 success, 1 threat.
1 success, 1 threat.
Oh
Okay.
wait, yes. No. 1 success, 2 threat. I'm sorry.
1 success, 2 threat. Okay. You are going to take 2 strain,
Okay.
but you regain one wound.
Wound.
One wound.
Yes. Oh, thank you. I feel better.
One better.
And
It's great. It's just like 3 parts Kahlua and like 4 parts, I don't know.
Yes, my
what.
body knows how to process that.
I thought you
My
were-
blood is 50% Kahlua.
all right. And Aggro is firing again, and he's going to be firing at.
Not me, not
Dougie.
me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, fire Dougie. Yeah.
I was gonna get in the way anyway.
Okay, good.
Dougie, you can't die.
No, you really cannot die, but like
I probably should have said
also-
during my turn when I actually had some movement, I should probably be hiding behind it. I might naturally be behind Tom while working on the radio since I got it out of his backpack.
Yeah.
And his backpack is on his back.
That's usually why they call it that.
That's a failure.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is.
it is.
Yes.
Aggro fails with 2 threat.
Haha.
Aggro sucks.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wind up giving Kyle a boost die on his next move. Basically, the way he fired his rifle, and it kind of blew past it blew into the kilt, and it kind of blew it up in a way where you could see under the kilt your enemies. You could get a clear line of sight.
Oh, thank God, I was afraid it was going to say what you saw under the kills.
I love it.
Okay, so my go now?
Yes.
Okay, so I am going to fire back at them. I'll do like a kind of very lazy large body kind of shoulder roll.
Okay.
Where I'm able to kind of like view the feet of everyone, kind of line up a shot, and then fire back at them. So that is going to be my heavy range.
But this thing doesn't have an automatic switch on it, does it? Like a little
Auto fire, yeah.
Auto fire.
It's a semi-auto.
Because you did take it off aggro, and he seems like an auto fire sort of guy.
What?
Is there a triumph in there?
Oh
There's
my
a
gosh!
triumph.
And so many successes.
And no
y'all.
failures.
No failures, but I don't get the crit.
Well, you do with that. With that
Triumph is automatic crit.
Triumph is an automatic
Unless
crit.
you want to use that for something else. And are you firing at aggro or are you firing
Yes,
at the
No, I'm firing back at aggro.
Okay.
Absolutely I am.
Yeah,
He's been the one firing at me.
Yeah,
He
he's
took
got
That is correct.
I took his gun. He's gonna get a taste of his own medicine.
Excellent.
By medicine, you mean gun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do I
The taste of his own
do
gun.
I get to roll or do you?
The NRA's form of healthcare. To taste of your own medicine. For the crit,
Yeah.
you roll.
18.
18.
Not great.
Reroll.
Not great at all.
Reroll.
Do you want to reroll?
Can I re-roll those?
We did last time. That's how you turned your 2 into a 99.
Right. Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it. This
you
is
can
the
go
boss.
there. Yeah. This
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
All right.
29.
29.
It's better,
Yeah, it's
technically.
10 more.
You
get rid
did
of a
better. You did better.
Wait, what? Do you have any bonuses to bump?
No, I get to remove 10 from crits against me.
But
Is-
the laser rifle doesn't have a like what is it, gruesome or whatever it is.
No,
that,
it's
you know,
just
okay.
it has encumbrance and pierce. That's all I know of.
What's the pierce on there?
4.
Okay, and what is...
And I had
What's the damage?
3 successes. The damage is 6.
So 9 minus...
Does
and
that
it's-
include your triumph as a
it's
success?
Pierce 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, so...
Just trying to squeeze every little bit out of it I can.
I love it. I love it.
I'm bad at math. So, I'm sorry, it's 9 damage total? Mm-hmm. Okay, and then it has Pierce 4.
Yes.
Cool, so 2, 7. He does 7 points of damage. Good job. You hurt him good.
You heard him.
So the triumph is just for a crit, right? I don't.
Yes, the triumph is just for a crit, but...
Okay.
So your crit, which was 29, is a discouraging wound, as opposed to an encouraging wound.
It's like,
Which,
Sure.
sorry, I'm buffering. Flip 1, or basically, as a result of this, you gain a plot point.
Can I
interesting.
spend the plot point for an item?
On your next turn.
Okay.
On your next turn.
Wait. So where's the wound?
Or you haven't used your maneuver yet. Did you?
I haven't. No.
Then what are you gonna do? What's this thing?
So so for my after I fire at him, I'm gonna use my maneuver to pull a fairly large, or not like large, but a well-sized tin, almost looking like a
Muffin?
like a
A coffee?
lunchbox.
Okay.
And I'm gonna open it up, and inside are gonna be my freshly baked batch of muffins. There's 2 in there, and I would like them to in some way help with like healing or that's your call. I'm just producing the item.
Okay.
They're
So
magic healing muffins.
okay. On your
I just want the muffins,
on an adventure with
but
her,
they do.
you went to the deep jungles of Peru in search of a strange healing spice.
Okay.
That you were like, ooh, this would make an excellent flavoring for my muffins. I think it would be a great hint of that in there. And so you use some healing spice in your muffins. You have used your maneuver to eat your healing muffins.
Oh, I can
or
actually
the-
eat them? I was just producing them.
That's your maneuver. Is like,
Okay.
you know,
Nice.
I want to say you can eat a muffin between now and your
Yes.
your.
So I
your
will
next
have
turn.
one of the 2 muffins.
Okay, great. It'll kind of function like a we'll say this will act like a what's it called? The
The stint pack?
stim pack. Yeah.
Okay. Are those
How do those function?
Yeah, I've forgotten.
Roll your medicine. I
Okay.
believe it's like, and then it'll be I think an average check.
Okay, and my medicine is probably terrible. Yep.
Yep.
There we go.
You can upgrade.
We got a lot of plot points.
Nah, it's okay. Let's save those. I just need a few.
2 green, 2 purple.
Nope, that's a complete wash.
A complete wash. But I don't want you to spend a
It
plot
was a
point for nothing.
delicious muffin.
You gain 1 wound back.
Woohoo!
Yay.
For the plot point. Yay. Mr. George.
Since you created a medicine, I'm going to give you that. That makes sense to me.
Good job. Good job, Dougie.
All right.
Holding out on us, were you?
Next,
Well, I got another muffin for
it
you.
is
Oh, yes.
the Soul Droid's turn.
They
Okay.
can go straight to you know where.
And because they're firing blind, I'm just going to keep rolling a d10 to see who they hit. Oh, they're going after Ducky again.
Okay. Well, I have an extra whole 1+ wound on top of it.
Yeah, you turn.
Wonderful.
Next time, upgrade that muffin.
But you're in luck because you.
I didn't want to use 2 of them on
pretty much-
That's selfish.
Your hit points are our hit points.
Oh, they hit.
Dang it.
They hit,
Damn
but
it.
with 2 setback die, or 2. With 2 threat. So they hit. Take 5.
The
Or
butthole is
take 6 points of damage.
Minus his soak.
Minus your soak.
Yeah. So I'm
Funny forever.
back down.
That was 1 point.
Yeah. I ate a muffin and then I got hit. I'm like, oh, that
Son of a
muffin
bitch.
did nothing.
Then you started hitting it, then shot the muffin out of your hand. I was like, this muffin will cure everything.
You
Yeah.
swallowed the muffin whole, and it blocked the bullet.
Perfect. Perfect.
Heartburn.
Calliope.
Yes, it's me. Well, he used his maneuver to eat a muffin. May I have another muffin?
Oh, please partake.
The second one. And then I'm also going to shoot my laser pistol. Oh,
Okay.
yes. So medicine, not the worst, but also not the best.
2 purple.
2 purple, 3 green, 2 purple. Let's check it out.
Normally this is 2 things, so I'm just letting it
Oh,
slide.
jeez.
Yes, one
So, one
success and
success.
2 threats.
Okay, great. So you've got.
Half wound.
I'm going to. Because you're busy eating this muffin, you're going to take a setback die on your action
Got it.
for this turn.
Totally.
Does she gain 1 or 2 points
Whoa,
back?
yeah.
But she gains 2 points back.
2 wounds
Yay, I'm
back.
at 5 wounds, y'all. All right, come on, baby. Let's fire this pistol. What?
Who are you firing at?
Who am I firing
You got
at?
some
Aggro.
soul droids, you got aggro. The
Yeah,
soul droids
let's
are
take-
actually. They're.
Easier to hit?
I'll let you do your thing.
All right.
No, they're all easy to hit. This
Okay.
is. The Genesis system and the Star Wars system is based on distance.
that's right.
So.
It's a standard 2 dice to hit anybody.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna hit.
Agger's probably got a bunch of soak or something.
I'm gonna hit. Aggro.
You're gonna shoot at aggro. Cool.
Heck yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay, what are my verses?
You're shooting at 2 purple.
Oh yeah.
And the setback.
And then my setback
And a setback.
for my muffin. Ooh, the muffin setback.
Nice!
Dang it! That is a.
Oof.
Oh, that's only 3 advantage.
3 advantage.
But
How do you
I'm-
want to spend? That's a decent amount of advantage. What do you want to do with
I
that?
want to get 3 ones back. Okay. I will actually take 3 strain back though, because I'm not doing great there.
I'll allow it. Keep it moving. Keep it
Okay.
moving.
All right.
I
I think they do some shooty at us now.
Yes. Now the soul droids.
Dang it.
And this is
Really?
a much more deadly group because the other one's been wiped out primarily.
Yeah.
They have 2 setback.
Oh, geez.
And who are they rolling at?
Oh no!
Oh no.
Penny!
Oh no! I just like seeing you roll a 1 on a d10. I didn't know what it meant.
Oh,
What the hell? That's a lot of dice.
That is. It's because it's a group of 4.
I
So,
hate you.
Convince your
Just
age.
kidding.
So that's
They
I mean,
succeeded.
I'm already dark-sided in Star Wars game.
2 failure, 3 success.
Are you in the Magma Squadron?
I'm the Magnus.
Yes, I could get rid of that. That's gone, and then that is gone. And that's gone. So yeah, 1 success and 1 advantage.
Okay.
So you are going to take 6 points of damage minus your soak.
Okay, so that's 4.
4 points of damage.
Great.
Oh god, these lasers!
Okay.
Me?
Wait.
Uh-huh.
When is my turn?
Your turn is next.
Great. Okay.
you pointed at
I was
me.
like, it feels like,
I
yeah.
thought you were pointing at me.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's
No,
Penny.
it's-
Penny
no,
goes
it's
before
your
me.
turn.
We're
at
Penny's
the
at the top of the
bottom,
round.
yeah.
You went first
Oh,
before everybody.
got
You're at
it,
the very top of the
got it.
round.
Okay, I was like, hold on, it feels like it's been a while.
All right.
Yeah.
Has been.
I've almost gotta get this radio working.
I believe in you. I really
Yeah.
do.
All right.
Tom's gonna help you. Tom will help you. He's gonna walk you through it.
Okay.
And so, what is your intelligence?
My intelligence is 2.
Your intelligence is 2? Okay, cool. We're gonna use Tom's intelligence, so
Okay.
make that a 4.
All right. So.
Does Tom kind of laugh at you, mock him a little bit? Like,
All right. So I need
You
another
bird
yellow.
brain human.
I need another
the
yellow.
unevolved
Boom, boom.
human.
And a green. Here we go.
I might as well be walking a chimp through this. But let me help
Ooka ooka. All right. And what am I rolling against?
you. 3 purple.
3 purple. I've still got the setback die.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
You can
no.
also upgrade.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and upgrade.
One more
Do it.
then?
Yes.
Win the game,
All right.
Hudson. Get some.
Do I upgrade again and get that extra die?
Get some Dino Pals.
Come on!
Try
All
it.
right.
Try it.
This is good. That's really good. That's really
All
good.
right.
Oh, shit.
Hold on a second.
Oh, shit.
What is that? Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So that cancels. Oh no, that's a threat. Okay. So we've got 2 net success.
Awesome.
That cancels out, and 3 advantage.
3 advantage. Nice. How do you want to spend that advantage?
3 advantage. With trying to repair a radio.
If I can,
Tom. Sure, I'll take it in
I
suggestion.
can throw some.
Does that mean
The people you're radioing, there happens to be a group nearby.
Okay, I didn't even know who I was radioing yet.
Well,
yes.
I would imagine. I
Hello,
don't have to
who's there?
imagine. I wrote it.
He
so.
wrote it. Yeah, they're closer. They're already looking for Tom, and they're like practically on top of us already.
Excellent. So, you make the call, and then and then it comes through, and Tom is like, "I'm down.
I got it. I made it work.
Hit by
Yay! Oh, good.
attacked by
my ribs.
Argo Trice and Agro Trice." And as you guys are in the battle and shooting, you hear that Jurassic Park roar, but like from 4 different directions around you.
Yes, surround sound T-Rex.
And you hear and then in steps T-Rexes from like both sides, almost like velociraptors. And they just come down, they chomp one group of the soul droids and just like throw it across
Bye,
the way.
boy.
And then
Still firing.
Aggro sees this, his eyes get big, and he like runs away.
Oh
And
no, he's gotta die, mother.
Yeah,
we still have 2 hours of play. Calm down.
No, I kill him.
I'm tempted to chase him because I think I can catch him, but I don't know what I would do when I got there.
Yeah.
While this is all happening, does
No,
anybody
it
want to
hurts.
do anything before the dinosaurs before the T-Rex is clear?
I want to. Here's what I want to do. I'm kind of based on M. I want to.
Well, it's Revati's
Oh, it is
first.
Revati's turn. Okay.
I'm
That's
asking to
anybody.
see if anybody
Okay.
wants. I
Okay.
did correct,
yes.
but maintaining some order.
So, okay, so I see T-Rexes cleaning up house now,
Yes.
right? I would like to reclothe Tom.
Okay,
Yeah,
you reclothe Tom. Don't even have to roll.
great.
It's got some holes in it.
Yeah.
It's got some holes in it.
Does she have to make a
It works
modesty check?
fine.
But yeah.
It works fine.
Yeah.
And I like
He's got feathers covering up his bits. He's fine.
It's great. I make him a little corsage with some of the leaf that I
Nice.
find on the floor, just to make him feel better. It's
Nice. Great.
There we go.
Great. Anybody else want to do anything before?
Go ahead.
Okay, let's see if I can though. I want to put a tracking device on him. And I'm willing to spend a plot point, either like to inject it into like his blood or
you know, the blood injection.
With that dart.
So
Or like just have something that I throw in.
plot points are magical.
She doesn't have a spider tracker.
It lets you have a
Spider
flashlight.
tracker.
Is there a Kahlua tracker that you have?
There's not a Kahlua tracker that I have, no. But I do have, I have a Morse code radio. That's all I have. Oh, no. I have a transmit. No, that wouldn't do it. No, not really.
Okay.
I'm running after him.
I'm going to. This is a system of yes and, but there's exceptions to that rule.
Well, I want to, I guess, no, not really then.
I'm gonna you're running after aggro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop you. I'm gonna it's I don't know if I need to poof and appear in front of you, but I think it's some sort of I'll leap in front of you. It's like we have more important places to be, like the moon.
The what?
And I angrily just fire a few blasts into the ground. Like, you're right. You're right, Ronnie. Okay.
I'm sorry, did he just say the moon?
Dr. Unexpected.
Yes, the moon. There's Nazis on the moon. We're talking to the T-Rexes to get ships to fly to the moon to kill the moon Nazis.
To be clear, the Nazis are not human.
Are we caught up yet?
Well, the Nazis are not human in this world. The Nazis are the Triceratops.
No.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
you are
boy.
correct.
Okay.
or they're in league. We're not sure, but we know they're on the moon, and we're going to the moon to kill
But
them.
didn't we agree last time, based on Dr. Unexpected's quote, that if you are a friend of the enemy, you're also an enemy or something, whatever you said?
I just said if you're going to attack, you need, if you're going to surprise attack, you need misdirection. A magician's friend.
Right, you did say that. You also said something about being
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Something
Yes.
like that. Oh yeah, because
Which makes them all
the
Nazi
T-Rexes aren't
Triceratops.
particularly friends with the pterodactyls.
Right.
This is all very clear. I don't see why you're having trouble.
Nazi
with that.
Triceratops.
Tom, are you okay? Are you feeling any better?
Yes. Thank you. The other T-Rexes come up.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing in our territory?
We're looking for you, actually.
We've come to seek your aid.
We need to get to the moon to stop the threat of Balabor.
Once and for all.
And to do it 10,000 years ago.
Also, we found your man Tom here and patched him up.
Is that true, Tom? Tom says yes.
We're sorry about the kill.
We're sorry about the kill. Great.
You ruined his sacred kilt. No.
Oh no.
All right. Come back with us. You can talk to Imperious Rex.
Oh, I'm so happy to see you.
Imperious
This
Rex.
sounds so good.
Yes, he sounds kingly.
So, you guys are taken through the jungle by this group of 3 T-Rexes. And they help Tom up, and because of your crutch that you made him, he's able to get there with somewhat of ease. And you guys come through the jungle, and you come to like a giant. You come to a kind of a crest of a hilltop, and then you see a big wide open space, and in the middle of that, it looks like a giant crashed spaceship. Roughly like if you took a T-Rex and you like removed its like legs and arms and kind of like spread it out, that's kind of the shape it's in almost. It's giant,
chicken.
though. Yeah.
Like the swan you get. When
T-Rexes, yes. Chicken of the primordial world. And it looks like this place has been here, like it's overgrown. There's giant roots and vines overgrowing it, but it's clearly been converted in kind of a city of sorts for this.
The whole
group.
ship has been converted into a city?
Yes.
Oh, so this is a really big ship.
It's a really big ship,
All right.
but also
This is a really big ship.
yes,
Penny.
this way, and they lead you to a through the city. Obviously, there's T-Rexes kind of giving you like the side eye there, kind of going about their business. You go through a T-Rex
I'm walking by
marketplace.
So how does the supply and demand work here for your like food structures? There seem to be a lot of you. and not very many things for you to eat. I'm just curious. But also, please don't eat us. That's about it. That's what
Make yourself just a game. I should really just relax.
Penny has real questions.
All my questions are geared towards. So how exactly do the arms work? Is it just levers within the thing, or is it connected?
Levers within the thing.
Okay.
Yes. We are a intelligent people. We have an agricultural and healthy farming society that we are able to raise cattle.
Sustainable,
with.
I hope.
It's sustainable. Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Vegan Rex.
That's really
Okay.
great.
Any hydraulics
Just now
in those
noticed all their
arms?
teeth have evolved into like molars. You know?
That's great. So who are we meeting right now?
Big pearly
Imperious
smiles.
Rex.
Imperious Rex.
He is our king.
Your monarchy?
Yes.
That's really interesting.
So progressive.
Wait, do the pterodactyls, do they
He
have
is a
monarchy?
wise leader.
Okay.
He wins by combat.
Oh.
Yes, and but yes, that's more of an like an emperor.
Yes.
Quite.
Yeah. Okay, are you sure he wants to see us though? And he can help us?
We don't know. I doubt he wants to see you, but
Okay.
you've earned the chance to see him.
Is
Well-
Van with us and just sort of been quiet this whole time, or did we leave Van behind when
No,
we left?
Van's with you.
All right.
Van is with you. He caught up afterwards.
Do the pterodactyls have a monarchy, or what does that have?
They have kind of a elected like city council with the
It's not a
humans.
strict theocracy.
It's not a strict theocracy. No.
More of a republic.
It's more of a republic. It's more of a. It's still a representative government.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
How deep into the weeds do you expect me to get on this?
Raven
It's
asked a good
3
question, and
episodes.
I kept
Communist
answering it.
collective.
No, it's wonderful that we know even this much. I find it delightful.
Penny loves it. She wants me to understand these creatures.
It's an oligarchy. Some of the
It's
pterodactyls.
Flash Gordon with dinosaurs. We don't get into how Ming taxes his people. For the love of God.
I just want to know who's second and third in command. Should
I
one of
just
them
want to
die?
know what your ag
And what would be the process if I wanted to stay here
They have
and
a series
reign?
of primaries.
So how do you recommend we handle this imperious man? Dinosaur.
Yes, does he?
You
Rex.
say you have a plan to unseat Barbarous?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, a necessity to unseat Barbarous.
If we can make it to the moon and get enough Onrium, we can travel back in time and stop this from ever happening.
And stop Barbarous from his
Back in time?
back
That's
in
not-
time.
In time.
I mean, it's weird for me too. I don't quite get it.
I know it seems like
Are you looking?
magic. It's just like flame in my hand for a second.
And is this your car?
Illusions is something I'm tricky.
It startles him and he roars in your face. Roll your cool
Oh my god!
against 3 purple.
All right.
God.
The pterodactyls were much more impressed with magic.
Yes.
I would like to continue a conversation with them on how they exist within the world economy.
I succeed!
We are small. It's a barter system.
I keep
We
my
keep
cool
it simple.
against all odds.
Wow.
But with 2 threats.
Okay. You keep your cool on the outside, but on the inside you melt a little. You look like you're cool, but really you're frozen stiff.
Nice.
Give me a setback die the next time I have to do magic in front of large dinosaurs.
No, you're gonna take straight. You're gonna take 2 straight
All right.
I love it.
from that. So
Very stressful.
Yes.
you guys are taken to kind of like what's the back of the ship where probably the engines used to be, but everything's been stripped out and it looks like it's a throne room. It's a giant throne room. There's before you is kind of
Sure is.
a almost kind of a pyramid of with a staircase that leads to the top.
You said the engines are no longer there?
That's correct.
To my practiced engineer's eye.
Correct.
Mechanic's
Can't
eye.
even
As
fix
you
a
guys were
radio.
going in, though, you did see like a fleet of about 10 smaller ships.
Okay.
They look kind of like that classic Flash Gordon, almost like the ship in Futurama.
Yeah.
That kind of
Right.
they look like that, but big enough to hold T-Rexes, so they're fairly sizable.
Okay.
But you saw kind of a small fleet of those.
Okay.
As
Did they look big enough to carry several T-Rexes?
Yes.
Okay, which means they could carry a lot of us and pterodactyls.
Yes.
All right, cool.
Yes.
So throne room.
Yes. I will alert His Majesty of your presence.
Thank you.
And he goes off to find.
Oh, and I'm going to talk to Van real quick. Van, just real quick. How? I don't know how to ask this. We don't have much time. Did a human?
Some red shirt.
Some red
Summer
shirt.
Turn!
Oh my God.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Wow.
Yes.
Are
super
you going to be
generous.
able to pay your rent?
Yes,
You're
thank you.
giving up all of your money. Thank you.
This isn't gambling. You don't get it back if you get lucky.
He's
Money
like,
Just
gets
like how we
back
don't
in
get
his
back the
heart.
rerolls.
he's like, this is getting boring. Move it along.
Yes.
I've got a very unboring question. The
Yes.
way that you all became how you are over the 10,000 years of evolution, there's no real, there's no etiquette for this. Did a human have sex with a pterodactyl?
No.
Okay.
No, that didn't happen at all.
I just want to know if
I mean, I'm sure it's happened since.
Oh, yeah.
But we came along. I mean, we've been living with people a long time.
Right.
Things happen.
And love
Okay.
comes in all
Yes.
forms.
I just didn't know if it was half human, half.
No.
Okay. All right.
No one had sex with a normal pterodactyl.
I was just wondering if Imperious Rex might be sexually attracted to me at all. In my home world, the answer is yes, but but out here in no man's land, well, I just don't know.
I'm gonna side with no on that one.
Right? Yes.
But if it will help, maybe you should try.
Yeah, I might. I'm real good at it. the art of seduction. No, I'm not going to try to,
It's about as likely as how
Exactly.
often have you been to the zoo and said, "Man, I really want to make it with that turtle."
But the turtle's smart.
yes, yes, and I don't know. It was worth asking, and I did it the best way I knew how to ask. Pretty uncouth, but thank you very much.
Yes.
La, 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 la.
You guys wait a bit, and then some T-Rexes come out from the side, and they have little trumpets, and they blow on the trumpets.
This is like
And-
Disneyland.
Yeah, it's like
She's so ready.
With her T-Rex lips.
It's like-
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Like the trumpet the mouth is like it's
yes,
just
it's like
around.
Kind of love it.
and then you hear the big T-Rex comes up, big scar over its eye, white eye. He's got kind of a big black fur cape on, and he comes up on top of the pyramid, and seeing as how small you are below him, it seems a little overkill. This thing, so he has to speak somewhat loudly. And
I
you have to
take a
speak
knee.
loudly.
I know how to behave. I was like, but
Oh,
Brother
yeah.
Vale didn't.
I follow
raise no
suit.
uncouth
nice.
guy.
I do too.
I take a knee.
You guys take a knee.
I always
Oh,
see
yeah,
all those.
definitely.
Yes.
I
All
also
right.
take the knee.
Boost die to all of you.
Yay!
And your social interactions.
Oh,
with me for
awesome.
this.
Awesome.
Can you pass me the boost? Thank you.
I heard that you helped Tom. I knew that was good.
We did.
Tom also helped
have-
us.
Earned an audience with me as a result. But you have not earned my patience. What is it that you trouble me with?
Great Imperious. We have come from the far past. Not of our own choosing, but it is a true tale nonetheless. We look to stop Barbarous, and the only way to do that is to make it to the moon, to get more fuel, so that we may end his reign and return to our own time. We humbly ask any help you may provide to us.
Specifically, in order to get back to our own time and stop all of this from happening,
Maybe we shouldn't tell them that we're not going to put, maybe... Never mind.
What we
There's not barbers once and
Penny just has a coughing fit over
Balibor
all
once
the
and for all. We need to launch an assault. We need to launch an assault on the moon, and only the great and mighty Imperious Rex can help us with that.
What we aim is that the amazingly beautiful feathered T-Rexes to evolve as you have without threat of a piece of garbage emperor on the moon who's clearly trying to annihilate the better species. You.
This story is insane.
I
Time
Well,
travel.
someone was under the influence when they thought it up.
How dare you? How dare you?
Look, bro, that's not our fault. We just ended up here.
Sorry. Quiet.
So, the pterodactyls pulled off their ludicrous scheme of time travel. This true Van says yes, but they failed. These guys came back. Roll your charm.
yes.
And I will accept people to combine their rolls here. I will accept.
I have no charm, so that might be good for
That's
me.
under
to-
social skill.
No, I mean, I literally have.
Neither do I.
I have 3 charms.
Presence of 2 and no points in charge.
It's 3
Same.
purple.
Are we all rolling, or do we want to combine it into one good roll? How are we doing this?
But-
Yeah, can I just add,
Do you have any charms?
You can also add
But can I
boost
just
die
boost to hers?
to her.
Yeah.
Take my boost die.
Great.
And
Can
you
I add
also,
boost die?
you guys can add boost die as well as the boost die you gave for kneeling. So you could each add
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
two
two.
boost die each.
Oh, heck yes. 2 boost dice each. My goodness.
Oh, sorry.
Holy crapola.
Z, can you knock one of them?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, but we'll need
Take
4 of
them
those
off
back.
and
Kneeling.
Seduce that T-Rex.
I'm going to. May you evolve in peace. Y'all, that is a good roll. That's
Versus
only
what?
3 purple
Oh, 3 purple.
versus 7 boost dice, 2 yellow and a green.
I'm gonna upgrade one.
Yeah,
of those purple.
I bet you are. Okay.
You should.
I know, I shouldn't have bragged. Okay. I still think we're good. Let's see what happens. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
That's a lot of blank dice.
Wait, reroll.
Those
Wait,
boost
wait.
die.
I still think it's a success. So that's 2 success, only 1 failure. So definitely 1 success and 2 advantage. So 1 success and 2
One
advantage.
success and 2
But
advantage.
y'all,
That's a terrible
4
roll.
out of 7 boost dice were
You
blank
should reroll.
AF.
You should reroll.
Your
No, she succeeded.
I did succeed.
Don't put my
succeed.
I'm
reroll on a
saying-
success.
your
Just
kneeling did
reroll.
squat, but you make a good case.
Thank you.
Always reroll.
I will. This
Yeah, so great one.
existence, although we have clearly formed a small, sustainable farming community run through a monarchy.
Yeah. That lives
And
with off the
nearby.
grid of the world economy.
We do wish to get back to our home planet. And the easiest way to do that is if we never came here. Which means
What's the name of your home planet?
T-Rexodon.
Is it also?
I should have known. Yes.
Does that also subsist in time?
How many details do I have to make up?
Oh, I have.
Alright,
We can.
Look at if
I'll
I
write a
think-
book next time.
if we're
I'll write
not
it
back down.
publishing the dinosaur homeworld like compendium at the end of this, then why
What
are
is
we here?
this?
I will
What
write
are we
it all.
doing here?
I will write it all.
Triangle table. Thank you for the host.
Yes, triangle table. Thank you so much. And
I don't know what that means, host 7.
So
You're about to get hosted. A thing's gonna crawl into your ear.
Then to battle, we will go.
Wonderful.
We will load up the ships. You, humans, need to be better armed. And because of some red shirt,
Yay!
he unlocked
Cool weapons!
laser cache.
Yeah!
Laser cash!
Can I trade my laser caches
Laser cache. Sorry.
for arms?
Oh my
I
god!
want punching. I want big old T-Rex punching arms.
Like-
His arms are just normal. T-Rex arms are the size of his normal arms.
I will allow it. I will allow it. He's got like big
Oh.
like mecha arms.
That's amazing.
For
I'm like Jax from Tekken.
just to make some red shirts like super generosity worth it.
Yes.
I'm giving you. So you are going to add.
Also, Kyle would cry if he left this planet without
You're gonna
neck
add
arms.
5 damage to your punches
Yeah!
with that.
gosh.
And it's basically like a big like it's like they go around your shoulders like what's it called? Like football. That's the game, right?
Shoulder pads?
Yeah, there's shoulder pads.
Is that
When
what
you start moving
Yeah.
into sports,
Is that what
you
they
lost
are?
me.
I don't know.
Sports?
My dad lost interest in me when he found out I was not interested in sports. So I don't know what these things are. He can't explain them. He gave up.
Wow.
And then
Big man fake
Wearing
muscle.
sports clothes when he plays the sports ball.
yes.
It's the costume.
and then it like puts you if it was stormtrooper armor, I could tell you what it is. and then you put your arms through it and it's like you've got kind of mecha arms. It's
Does
almost
it also
like
make
it's
him like super strong? Like, can he rip doors off of things?
yes.
Awesome.
It's almost like that's what it's like the power loader but without like walkings from Alien. So he's got like so yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
So-
I've ever wanted in my life is to be Susan Smith.
To be loved. To
So
love it.
I am the Wizard of Oz of weaponry right now. What do you guys
Okay.
want?
I
my
want
I want like a million tracking devices.
can I get a trebuchet?
Oh my gosh!
A what?
Can she?
A trebuchet.
I'm dumb. What is that?
It's just the thing that
It's a catapult.
It's a fancy catapult.
Like a catapult?
Better than a catapult.
It is
better.
Yes.
Better than
Yes.
How big is it?
It's huge.
I mean,
It's
I'm sure they come in different sizes.
A little table
But
tradition.
the one she's talking about is like city
It takes
destroying.
down like castles.
Oh.
Yeah, it has like a weight on one end and like this like a fulcrum that like
that
propels.
seems
Yeah.
that seems somewhat overpowered.
I just
For
said
this.
anything.
Honestly,
this
wouldn't a laser gun be better than that?
I'm gonna go back to the drawing board.
Would you like a silver rocket launcher?
That would be great. I will
Okay,
take
great.
Oh
that.
my god, Penny.
You get
Yes.
a silver sliver rocket launcher.
Thanks.
Sliver.
Sliver rocket launcher.
I mean, what else is on there?
Yeah, what are our options here?
Oh my god.
Would you like a plasma cannon?
Oh my gosh, this is wrecked. This is gonna break the game. Oh, slug pistol. Oh man.
Well, a slug pistol is just like bullets.
That's what I have.
Yeah.
Bang.
Well, does more damage.
No,
to
it fires slugs, brain-eating slugs.
Well,
They
it
crawl
does
in
more
your
damage
ear.
than I do want a plasma pistol. I want a plasma pistol, and I want a plasma armor. I don't have.
Oh, by the way, you guys all they also give you their special T-Rex medicine,
Sigourney Weaver.
giving you all
Oh.
yes.
I was like,
Oh, giving us what?
why am I
all the
like,
way up or
like,
just some wound?
completely blanking on her
all the
name?
way. We'll go all the way up.
All
right.
Let's go all the way.
I was like, that's a cool non sequitur that you
Yeah.
want to be.
Their
I was
magic
like,
T-Rex
who
purple
was it?
healing ray?
yes, their magic T-Rex purple
Sigourney.
healing ray. It's like from a it's like
She was so bad, like the
from
most
a
badass of
tree.
those films.
Yep.
and it has like
I would like to spend a plot point that as a magician, no one sees me pick anything, but when the time is right, I will suddenly be able to pull out whatever ridiculously oversized weapon that I couldn't possibly have been carrying.
I'll allow it.
All right.
I will allow it.
Okay, so can I have a plasma pistol?
I'll allow a plasma pistol. Yes.
What if is there anything I can? What about cool armor? Can they give me any cool armor, like a bulletproof T-Rex thing?
I don't think they don't really have like armor for humans around here.
I want to skin one of them. I want to make a skin graft and graft some extra skin. T-Rex feathery leather. And wear that shit.
Before we launch, I want to but the generals are getting together.
T-Rex skin.
What?
So I got the silver rocket launchers.
Silver rocket launchers.
The
yes.
silver
Sliver.
locket launcher.
There you
Things
go.
are gonna get locket raunchy.
I want to get together with with the generals or whatever they're planning, and they're getting everybody together, and I guess they're making the plans with the pterodactyls. You know,
Yes.
I guess they'll go pick up the pterodactyls and the humans, and I want to sit with them and explain like the whole concept of misdirection. I'm gonna do like the whole cups and balls thing, or the 3-card Monty. And so it's just like so go up in. You know, it's one thing if you just send up three different attacks, but and they never know which one they're supposed to defend against. But the whole point, if you do it right, is that there is no defense, and it's like because it's never been it's not under this one. You know, they say the ball is clearly under those cups, and I've lifted up, it's not there. And it's like. With that one, and it lifted up. It's like it's not under any of the cups, and then I bring the ball out from like behind one of their T-Rex ears, and basically I want to set up a really cool diversion thing where the moon is defending against. They think they're defending against all these ships that are coming up, but we're actually coming up from a sneak attack from behind.
Oh, damn.
Okay, roll your leadership.
Or would it be skullduggery because I'm impressing them with magic?
It's going to be a higher modifier. If I could understand, like you were explaining this thing, but what you need to do is, as kind of an outsider,
all right.
Narratively speaking, is you kind of need to rouse the troops and get them to believe you. But you do know what you're talking about. So I will allow you to roll your skullduggery as if you're explaining how to go about it.
Okay.
But in terms of the skill of convincing them to listen to you, newbie, it's going to be a much more difficult role.
I've got leadership I can add to you.
Oh.
I have the leadership skill.
So what's your leadership skill?
It's 2. I have 2.
And then what is your...
My presence is 2.
Okay, so then we'd be rolling 2 yellow.
Okay.
Sweet.
Against 3 purple.
Okay. And does my skullduggery do anything to add to that?
I'll give you a
And
boost die.
will this actually be a good plan if it works? I don't want to be like
Yeah,
giving
absolutely.
a terrible
I'll be
plan.
giving you bonuses. We're gonna do a mass combat check at one point. During
All right.
this,
I would like to. I would like to
What?
upgrade to add an extra green.
Awesome.
and I'm saving these for end, which has got to go fast.
So many successes!
Yes!
So many successes!
Finally.
3 successes plus a triumph, 2 threat.
Okay, 3
As
successes
he's
plus a
doing
triumph.
that, I'm applauding him and kind of yes-anding what he's doing. But I've also kind of noticed what the women T-Rexes female T-Rexes are doing, and I've assumed the human version of that pose.
Okay. Okay.
And it's sexy as hell.
Yes. They're very sassy T-Rexes.
For the triumph, it's like whatever the plan is. It's like really awesome plan.
Yes, this is what I'm going. So when we get to our mass combat check, your mass combat pool is made up by several factors. So for example, the leadership of whoever's going to be the leader of the combat, that'll be the kind of the base, and then there'll be certain things that add on to it. Because of that, you get to upgrade your mass combat roll once.
1,000 tiny paper
The
cups.
triumph is just 1 upgrade?
Yes, but also that's pretty good when you get into what mass combat is.
All right, cool.
You have a choice of a plasma pistol or elite shock armor.
Yes! Elite shock armor, baby! I don't want to die.
Because elite shocks are the best.
Elite shock armor, another soak plus
Hudson
2.
Shock is my name.
What does 1 defense mean?
Explain the joke.
And then, what does 1 defense do?
1 defense means I add a setback die to hit you.
Oh, hell yeah. And then what does burn 1 mean?
Burn 1?
Burn...
It means it costs them a
It's from
burn.
my plasma pistol. It says burn 1.
Oh, that's yes.
Is that another...
Basically, that does, I think, extra damage on the thing.
Burns you.
probably.
Do I get to
causes
just go every time I shoot you? I get to go burn.
Yeah, when triggered, target suffers weapons base damage for number of rounds equal to rating. So, you have burned how much? One. So then another round afterwards, it does the gun's base damage. So it continues to do
Oh,
damage.
ha ha ha. Well, what should I do, guys? Should I bulk up or get nasty?
We got big ass weapons.
We got some big ass weapons.
I think you should protect yourself. Somebody's got to soak that damage.
Yeah, you're right. We might need me alive to learn stuff. Okay.
Okay.
I think you're probably going to be our leadership.
Or do you want to
wait.
keep that?
Leadership
We'll
role.
get that.
Yeah.
I think it was around 187
Okay,
or so.
thanks.
All right.
Oh, you nailed it.
So
You nailed it.
we are. You guys are. Is there anything else you guys want to do
Um,
Because basically we're kind of almost doing a montage. You guys are healing.
Yes, I would like to heal.
T-Rexes are. You
We
guys
are
are healed.
Okay, yes, thank God.
Yeah, just kind of moving stuff along.
Sure.
Because we got hour and 18 minutes.
Okay,
do
we're ready
combat.
to go.
Let's do this.
Yes,
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'd like to say some last words.
What the? We're not dying. We're not dying.
Not last
Farewell
words.
to Tom. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna see Tom.
Oh, Vaughn's going.
What?
Oh, Tom. Yes, Tom.
Yeah, Tom.
Yes.
I don't think Tom's coming with us. He's got his legs.
No,
He's got to
Tom's-
heal.
Tom's getting healed, yeah.
He's got stuff to do.
What's
but I do
Tom's
want to thank
rank?
him.
Would he be a major?
Major Tom.
Nice.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
He's usually an astronaut.
And so, are we saying farewell, Major Tom?
Oh
Yes.
my Jesus Christ. Thank you.
Bonus die.
Bonus die.
What do you want to say, Kyle?
Giving bonus dies if your players amuse you is not in the rules. I just
But
do.
ought to be.
Okay.
Kyle, can you step with me?
Yeah,
Yes.
I would.
You wanna
I
go see Tom?
Yeah, I just want to say farewell to him and to thank him.
My
for,
I was gonna say my bipedal friend, but he is also bipedal.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
too am.
Fleshy.
Yes.
Fleshy friend.
My pink-fleshed friend.
Yes. Warm-blooded. I just want he made an impact on me. I liked his warrior spirit, and I wanted to say goodbye to him before we run off to battle. What? Oh yeah. And I wanted to ask him if he has like a matching kilt I can wear in the battle as well.
It might be big on you.
That's fine. I can trim it down. We got some time. We'll have some some time on the way up to
Yes, I do have the skills of tailoring.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. He
Yeah, you'll
he
figure it out.
gives you a he gives you a he gives you one of his kilts. Yes. And then as you put it on, you feel something in one of the pockets.
What is it?
It's
Do I want to look at it now?
Is this a surprise, or are you just sad to see me go?
a scarab
What?
Oh, it is the scarab.
from one of the things.
Oh my gosh.
Should have asked for the guild. I did.
We
Guy.
oh, that could come in handy. We use those to sense traps.
That's traps.
Wow. This is Tom, you don't understand. This is exactly what we needed. You are exactly what I need. I'm gonna miss you.
Come here. His things are off, so he's just hugging
Do
you
I
with his small arms.
I
Like
ship
rubs on you.
What weapon
Yes.
did you have?
I have my big mech arms right now.
Is that
I
are they
ship
called
Yes.
Toms?
yeah.
Yeah.
Tom and Tom.
Tom.
Okay. So are we all set?
Yes.
Yes, I'm
All
ready.
right. You guys all load up on the ships, and you approach the moon. And they follow your plan. They take their time. They have some kind of decoy ships, but there's kind of, as you guys approach the moon, you see that it looks like a big bubble city. It's all underneath a giant bubble, and then underneath there's 3 giant structures. One looks like a big palace, and then there looks to be like a 2 like industrial buildings. As you guys approach, Imperious Rex points out, what that is there is
Balor.
Balabor's palace. To the right is his soul droid factory. To there, you can get into the mines.
The Onrium mines.
The Onria mines.
Excellent.
And what that last structure to the left?
That is the Onria mine. That's the processing center.
Oh, okay.
But you don't want to go through there. It's
All right.
highly unstable.
So are we. But point taken.
Sounds like my kind.
All right. So as you guys approach, cannon fire starts going off. It's almost like in World War II, you know, when the bomber planes are going and it's like,
Yeah.
you know, and it's like that. You guys are flying in, and then your distraction worked though, and you guys are able to actually get in
job.
on a
Magic.
with less
Always expect
with less
the
losses to your forces getting in, and as you guys get in, the front of the spacecrafts like start spinning like a drill, and then it drills into the exterior bubble, and then pop open, and then the T-Rexes start hopping out. Laser fire starts going off. Balabor's forces are running out the Triceratops, and the Soul Droids are firing and firing at each other. You guys are able to kind of get out and kind of start making your way through the battlefield, as it were. What are you guys doing?
Okay, so I want to.
It's
people.
chaos. It's
Yeah,
like
it's
Saving Private
absolute
Ryan,
chaos.
but with dinosaur people and
Like,
androids.
Penny's like low key freaking out, but she's like, okay, I'm just gonna button up my top button on my cardigan, and pull myself together and do
everybody
this.
roll their cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Except for Dougie, who's a trained soldier.
Okay.
Versus what?
It's gonna be 2 purple.
Great.
Alright.
No, this one is mine.
I failed. But I got 2 advantage.
Oh
2
my
advantage.
gosh. I succeeded, but I got 3 threat.
3 threat. Wow. Okay.
Okay, so I got 1 advantage. 1 advantage.
1 advantage, but you failed.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like it when you say it like that.
But you failed. Everybody's good at that failed, which is all 3 of you.
No, I succeeded.
You succeeded.
But
Okay,
I had
great.
3 threat.
But you had 3 threat.
Yeah.
Yes. You are going to take setback die
Okay.
while you are on this battlefield.
Okay.
Alright.
So
For
everything
the
you
entirety
do,
of it?
yeah, for what you guys are doing,
Okay.
you're going to have to, you know,
But at some point, are we rolling a mass combat thing that we get to upgrade because of my triumph?
your setback die does not count for the mass combat. I'll get to the mass
Okay,
combat
okay,
roll
has
Great,
when we
great,
get to it.
Okay.
Alright,
Cool.
let's put this
Your-
in the binder. There we go.
Armor is moving stiffly. You're not quite used to it yet. This is your 3 threat.
Okay, got it.
So what it is like you're not actually freaked out because you're really annoyed by how your armor's not operating the way
the knee is sticking.
it should be. Yeah. So for the next round, just for this one round, you're going to take a setback die
Okay.
on things. So battlefield going on. You guys need to make it across the battlefield to the Soul Droid factory.
Well, the smartest thing for me to do is to kind of fade away into the deep inky shadows of the moon and make my way there stealthily.
Excellent. So
See you on the other side. Stealth.
and then after this we'll go into our, because you're just doing your thing very
Yeah.
fast, which will take you out, and then we'll go through our,
Can you
our
send me yellow my
order
way?
that we had established
Ooh,
earlier.
I sure can.
Thank you.
Well,
And
it's
what would
there
this be
somewhere.
against?
Didn't we already? Oh, so yeah, you're going to.
How many purple?
Everyone is So you've got a bunch of people that are fighting, and so they're not looking for anyone super specifically.
Right.
So they're distracted. So I'm going to give you a boost die for that. But you are on a battlefield surrounded by enemies, so I'm going to give you a setback die as well. And then it's going to be 3 purple.
3 purple. But remove 2 setback die
Ooh.
from stealth checks.
Ooh,
Because
nice.
I have a knack for it.
And I'm going to upgrade one of those purple.
Fine. All right, here we go. Well, that's a failure. Do we still have a reroll?
Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. Table
Can
reroll.
anybody
Do it.
mind if I use it?
I
No,
don't.
you
I
take
want
it.
you to.
All right.
Table reroll.
Table reroll. Here we go. You know, we've got some plot points. I'm gonna upgrade.
Yeah.
Green into there. Why not?
Go, Dr. Unexpected.
Triumph!
Whoa.
Um,
Yeah.
Reroll well done, but it's still a failure. It's 2 failure, 3 advantage, and a triumph.
2 failure, 3 advantage, and a triumph. How do you want to spend that advantage and triumph?
I want to spend the advantage and triumph by being able to. The advantage, I'd like to be able to launch some smoke bombs from my. I failed at my stealth. So I don't succeed in getting away.
Maybe.
But in the process of trying to get away, when I get seen, I'm able to throw down some smoke bombs that.
Okay,
will
so that'll be your. I have
advantage.
a suggestion
Okay.
for your advantage or for your triumph.
For a triumph.
Yes, if you want it. or
Sure,
not.
I'll take a suggestion.
You come across a monorail.
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 There you go. All right,
Across a
triumph.
monorail that like runs throughout the thing, and you basically you find an entrance to it. You just have to you guys you spot it. You just have to tell them about.
I'm bad at knowing.
Got it. Got it. I like it. It's like I found a faster way. We go in style.
Ooh, we sure do.
I found an unexpected way.
Right.
Because it's your name?
Yes.
Well, you found a
But they're all looking at us right now.
Yes. Unfortunately, but I did manage to throw down some smoke bombs, so we have a
Okay,
little bit
great.
of cover.
Okay.
Amazing. So there's a monorail and we're getting
Yes.
on the monorail.
Speaking
Yes.
of cover,
Okay, great.
yeah, can we just get on the monorail or do we need...
You guys need to make it over there.
Okay, can you give us some cover fire, Dougie?
Oh, yes, I can.
Okay, so you're gonna lay down cover fire.
Suppressive fire!
Cool.
Are we in initiative
Serpentine.
order yet?
We are in initiative order. So Raven, what does Penny want to do?
So Penny wants to get in the monorail, and then she kind of wants to hook up her silver rocket launcher, so it's kind of like pointing out the front window, so making it like just like front-facing guns right now. That's what she wants to do.
But we're not on the monorail.
She wants
Yeah,
to get to the monorail. And
It'll take a round to get to the monorail.
Okay,
so,
great. Then let's just get to the monorail.
Cool. So you guys are gonna have to. I'm gonna need like.
She would like to make herself as small as
athletics
possible.
check or actually coordination check
Athletics
because
would
there's
be better.
there's kind of
But-
artillery going off around you.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need like your coordination in order to kind of avoid that.
Okay,
Versus
coordination.
what?
Do all of us have to roll that, or
I'm
just...
gonna need coordination from everyone. Dougie is laying down suppressive fire.
Okay.
So Dougie's role is gonna be a bit more difficult to do, but it's going to make your guys' roll have a boost die each.
Okay. And versus, I'm still adding in my my setback die from being on the battlefield.
Yes.
What's the difficulty?
The difficulty is 2 purple,
Okay.
but also 2 more setback die.
2 more setback die. That's
The-
4.
All the explosions.
Wait a second. But I had that advantage, and I threw down the smoke bombs, which gave us some cover.
Add another boost die.
All right. This is getting
For
crazy.
everyone?
For
just
everyone. Everybody adds another boost die. Good call, good call.
What's
Yeah.
my role going to be, though?
So your roll is, what is your coordination?
My coordination is going to be just three green.
3 green. Okay, cool. And then that's your brawn, right? Or agility?
No, it's my agility.
Your agility. And then that's less than... Yeah, so you're gonna roll your agility, but yours is going to be 3 purple.
I'm upgrading mine because it is shit right now.
Actually, no, we're gonna change that. We're gonna make it instead of 3 purple, we're gonna make it 1 purple, 1 red,
Okay.
and then 2 setback die.
Come on, baby.
And then you also have a boost die from Dr. Unexpected
Oh wait,
Smokescreen.
do I have a boost die for him? Do
You
I
have a
have a
boost
boost
die.
die from also him?
Yes, and you have a boost die from Dougie.
I'm rerolling.
So this is still coordination for me
Success to
too.
advantage. Yes, it's coordination for you too.
Okay, for okay.
Yeah.
2, 3, 2 successes and 1 threat. Okay, glad I did that.
Yeah, that's maybe better. Oh, that is so much better. Thank God. Phew. Phew. Thank you, some red shirt, for that reroll.
Yes.
I literally saved my fucking life.
We're now out of rerolls, though.
I have one.
Oh, that's right.
You
I
have
just
one
used
reroll
mine.
and a
one for
triumphant
me.
despair.
And a triumph
Despair.
triumph
I'm not
despair.
I'm not doing the triumph despair again. I got burned on that one.
I think we'll have a chance to do it as a group.
We're gonna have to do it at some point. He won't let it go.
So 2 failures for me.
2
God,
failures.
Dougie!
Now here's the thing. I just needed half the group to succeed.
Okay.
And 3 people succeeded.
Yay!
So
Got that, Dougie? Who's carrying whom?
yes. You're
Who's on top?
you're lagging behind. You're like, these
I go
arms are
back
heavier
for it.
than I thought they were. But you
And
guys
you're so
all
sad
make
about
it to the
Tom.
monorail.
But I yell encouraging things to you.
I do run back to help him out.
Cool.
Stay alive for Tom! Stay
So-
alive for Tom!
You can do it. You saw a perfect muffin recipe.
You guys make it to, you guys get into the monorail, and you're able to, because everybody's on the battlefield, nobody's really paying attention to it. You're actually able to take control of it, and the controls are very easy.
Excellent.
So
it's forward
it's
or
just-
backwards.
Exactly. And so you get going. You wanted to mount your rocket
Yep.
launcher on
Yep.
there.
Yep. Right on the dashboard.
All right. Do you want to? I'm going to need a easy mechanics check.
Okay.
You can also
Bad at
have
mechanics.
somebody else do that
Can
too.
you?
I can help you out.
Can you help me out?
I've been
So it'll
studying
be
mechanics recently.
1 purple.
That's amazing.
Great. So
Yes.
he's rolling.
Yes.
Great.
Yes, all right. So 2 yellow, a green,
He's
and a purple.
He's a cool.
Can I have some help out with this? It's not
And
too
that
bad.
is a success. 2 successes.
2 successes. Great. So yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Get
gonna,
your-
can I have some help with this, please?
I
Someone,
do.
anyone?
Here you go. Mounted in. All right.
So
there
as your sliver rocket launcher is put into place,
Yeah.
you guys come around and you see the droid factory, the soul droid factory coming up, and you see that there are 2 Triceratops guards
Yeah.
before the entrance.
Is there a button on this? Do I just press it?
Yes, you
Can I
got the
just-
right idea.
Can I?
Remember,
Yes.
Bing Bang.
And with a
bang,
maniacal
bang.
laugh, I just gut it as fast as it'll
no,
go.
as Calliope says, bing bang, bangity bang.
It's I mean the monorail doesn't run into the thing, it's on like a track.
Oh, okay.
So it's like you guys are coming up on it and then it would like stop at like a station.
All right.
But you guys aren't there yet, so you can fire the rocket
All
through
right.
the front at them before you arrive.
Okay.
So
I'm
yes,
ready.
It's
Can
a,
I
it is
aim?
it's normally a gunnery check.
Yes. Okay.
So that will be your agility.
Yes. Can I aim? So
You can aim, so that is 2 purple.
Great.
It is mounted.
And it is mounted, so I'll give you another boost die too.
Fuck yeah, you will. I mean, thanks, Zeke. Yay.
It's all mine.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
I'm ready. Okay, this looks good. Well, that cancels out that, and then that cancels out that, and that cancels out. Okay, so it's 1 success, 1 advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage. Great.
Yeah.
Regain a
Very
strength.
big gun.
Yay! I don't have any strength.
Okay. How do you want to spend your advantage?
I would like.
You can actually give a boost die to your next
Yes,
person.
let's do that.
Okay, cool.
Let's do that.
So you fire the rocket. You explode one of the T-Rexes. Or
Yes!
the Triceratops.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Triceratops.
I was like, no.
It's Tom.
It's okay. This is just a dream.
Yes.
I'm not actually committing murder.
And with that, we are going to make our mass combat check
Hell
as
yeah.
you guys pull into the station.
Holy
So,
shit,
because you were able to convince the T-Rexes, who has the highest leadership skill?
Not me.
Not
Mommy.
me.
Mommy do.
All right.
All right. So,
M does.
Calliope is going to roll this.
Miss M.
Calliope is going to roll this.
Kahlua.
So, what is your leadership?
2. Dos.
2. Okay,
Or
great. So 2. And then because you managed to get the T-Rexes, that is a good force. So you're 3. That's 3. So you're gonna roll 3 yellow.
Oh shit. Yeah, you are, girl.
Does this include the upgrade from the Triumph? On the planning session?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.
So this includes that. Okay.
You're gonna roll 3 yellow
That's strong.
against 3 purple and a red.
Okay. All right. Oopsies. Get in there. 3 purple and a red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, looks good, guys.
You could also upgrade.
Oh, yeah, we got one more. I also have a reroll in case this goes south, but I don't think it will.
Upgrade.
Upgrade.
Because I'm gonna upgrade.
No.
Oh, then hell yeah, I'm gonna upgrade. All right, so this turns into a red,
And then add a green.
and then I'll add a green.
Adding a green is better than just turning a green into a yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sure is.
Really?
Okay.
Let's see what happens. Come on, dinos.
I'll look
Do
things
your
up.
dirty work.
What?
That is this one's fakaked. It just. I know. If you yeah. Okay, so these cancel out. Triumph. Actually, it's not the best. So that is a failure with 2 threat and a triumph.
Oh,
One
no.
failure.
I love
two
those things. Like, how do you
Okay.
interpret this?
Your forces are losing the battle. The
No.
T-Rexes are overwhelmed. But your triumph is you have not been noticed as you guys have snuck. So the entirety of the forces are concentrated on the T-Rex. Your distraction is working, but you're going to have to move quickly because
They're
they are
getting
all going to
pummeled.
be dead soon.
Yeah.
Keep faith, my boys.
But if we succeed, they'll never have been born in the first place to die.
Yes, we have very conveniently avoided mentioning any of that. That not only will Barbarous be bad or Belabora or whatever, he'll be gone, but also so will they. Well, there is a balance.
They were saying that they would like that the fact that the timeline would be that they would be on their own planet.
They'll all just
Yeah.
they'll
That's
actually
right,
all
that's
be
right.
born
They
just
acknowledge
happier.
that.
Yes,
in a
you're
better
right, you're right.
situation.
They just don't have to deal with each other.
Yeah.
Well, let's go, my pretties.
Let's go.
All
My
right.
beautiful
Let's do
babies.
it.
Let's rob some ammonium.
All
And
right.
Omrium.
Onrium.
Onrium.
All
It's
that
cranky fuel.
This
Guys,
is so
the
much
Kahlua!
better.
I've drunk so much Kahlua.
This is so much better than the time I rescued the cat from the tree. Let's go. Let's
Although
go.
that was quite adventurous.
It was so adventurous.
You've really upgraded.
I really did.
Is that on your resume? Oh, yes,
It is,
there it is.
it is, there
Yes,
it
we'll
is.
bump that right off of there.
Perfect.
Dino fighting.
Space Dino Moon Nazi fight. Also cabinetry.
Penny Hospital and the Space Nazi fight.
Okay.
Space Dino Nazi.
There's still one other Triceratops guard at the entrance.
All right.
But he's dazed from his friend getting exploded next to him. He's covered in Triceragore. Just
Can I
covered in it.
explode
so
him?
you can
This
Is-
looks like a
is-
job for Dougie
Yeah, Dougie, go,
yeah.
go
Is-
ham
and
on
his
it.
deeply R-rated machete.
We just run past him and I just sucker punch him in the gut as we run by.
you wanna sucker punch him in the gut?
with his giant robot arm.
Yeah.
All right, roll it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your brawl. He's distracted. It's just 2 purple.
Nice.
Wait, it's brawl or melee?
It's brawl.
Okay. So then that's
What's better?
my melee brawl as opposed to just my brawl.
It's mainly brawn.
Yeah. Well, sorry. Yeah.
Both are brawn.
Melee brawn and then just
Oh,
brawl,
yeah.
and then brawl.
But
So,
melee's
like,
out of control.
Yeah, I pumped everything into melee brawl or melee.
No, it really is a brawl
Yeah,
weapon.
no, that's fine.
Yeah,
You get a huge damage bonus if you hit.
Yeah, exactly.
it's super easy to hit.
2 purple, 2 purple.
This guy, and also you get a boost because he's like kind of blinded by like what's going on.
Yeah,
you know?
his
He's,
friend
like,
just
very
died.
traumatized.
He's debating
He's
like a lot of
emotion-
existential thought, and I'm going in for the gut punch.
I love it.
So that will definitely be a success. But with only 2 success and 2 advantage.
2 success and 2 advantage. Great. So you do 7 points of damage to him. You give him a good.
And then plus 5 on top of that. You were saying?
No, it's that's with the plus 5.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Because my brawn's 4. So
Oh wait, no, it'd be 9. We'll do 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, because it's 4 plus these 2.
Yes.
And then the 5 on top of that.
Yes.
Okay.
It'd be like 11.
We're gonna move fast, so we're just
Alright.
gonna say he's like knocked out.
Okay.
Basically.
Yeah, I don't want to kill him. I just want to, just give him we're just gonna run by and I just.
Just get out the way.
Yes.
By the way, I did a
Just
little.
kicking him while he's
Wow.
down.
Look at
Wow.
him.
Nice.
You gotta show that to
Nice.
the
Can we see
folks at
the-
home.
This is.
That's beautiful.
I'll post on Instagram.
I love it. I love
Or
it.
That is cool. So yes, Kyle drew Dougie with his robotic T-Rex arms.
That's
Love
amazing.
And they're epic.
it. So
Got cool shoulder pads too.
yes, yeah, just for
I
that
put
drawing,
spikes on everything.
you knocked it down. Yes.
I'm just gonna put it right here for me.
You make it into the factory. The factory is sweltering. You get in. There's like what looks like lava at the bottom. It's like you
my
use
gosh.
a long plank,
lava.
like kind of like a long strip.
The floor is lava. I love this game.
Greatest game.
Yes, greatest game.
So it's it's kind of like a long catwalk that you guys enter. It's about the size of like about the size of this room.
Okay.
This catwalk, and then you could see below workers working, and they're all moving like they're all human, enslaved humans. They're all working trance-like.
Oh, these bastards.
What do you guys do?
Do we have an idea of where we're supposed to go?
I
Or
mean,
what Honoring is
they're
like?
they're mining the you see. Okay, so everybody roll their perception.
Cool.
Everyone, you get a bonus
What are we rolling
die.
up
A bonus
against,
die from me.
You guys are looking
Yeah.
actively. I'm going to give you 2. It's going to be 2 purple.
Okay.
Perception is my fine. Then.
Oh, that is
Who's that, you,
so
Who's
much
that
a
for me?
success.
One success, one
2, 3,
advantage.
4, 6
Oh my gosh.
success. 1 threat.
Ooh, and then what was
6
it against?
success, 1 threat.
2
purple.
purple. Okay, those cancel out. 2 success, 3 advantage.
Great.
3 success, 1 advantage.
1 success, 1 advantage.
All right.
But he sees everything.
Yes.
I see through time.
Yeah. So you spot everybody. They're taking like the Onrium, and then they're putting it in these like long containers. Now, you remember, I'm going to spend a plot point because I should have included this detail earlier. You remember from the UFO that it had like 3 slots for these cylinders. You see that like these cylinders like look, like you basically see what they fueled the ship with is they're putting it in these things.
3 of these things.
And they're loading them onto these like sleds, and then sending them out to through a tunnel.
Oh, God,
Okay.
That sounds so cool.
And then Kyle,
Yes.
Dougie, with your 3 advantage, you notice that like there's a like what looks like a control room, and what looks like the type of species that Balabus is, and the orange human, sitting in the control room with what looks like an Xavier Cerebro helmet on, and he's like his eyes are rolled back, and
There's only one thing I hate more than Nazis, and that's nerds. He looks like a big old nerd. I'm gonna beat him up.
Yeah.
so you go beat him up, or do you go take him?
If I have a route, I may have killed Revati.
Oh no.
That's what did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's like a direct catwalk or anything like to there, I would like to make my way over there.
Cool.
And, yeah, I think I.
Is that
That's
mine?
yours.
Yes. So there are, as you guys kind of see, there are sporadic, not as many as there normally would be because they've been called away to the battle, but there's a few soul droids around the place. So I'm going to need you to roll a sneak to get over there.
I'm great at that.
Sneak is a
He says out
And then
loud
what do you guys do while he's?
with a booming voice.
What do you three do?
I'm great at
So he's taking out he's going after the guy who's kind of running the whole control thing,
Yeah.
right? All right. Is there a way to get down to where they're loading the sleds?
Yes.
And are the humans
Yeah.
in a certain uniform?
Yes, they're all in kind of like these jumpsuits and these with Balabor's face on the back.
Oh, very hot.
Yes.
I wonder, maybe we can disguise ourselves as those humans if we can find jumpsuits.
Maybe. I was just gonna scare the hell out of these soul droids.
Oh, cool.
So there's some soul droids like guarding the humans down there. I don't know if this will work on droids, but let's give it a shot. I'm gonna try a fear the shadows. I'm going to basically throw down the smoke bombs and then just like slide down some pole from up above or where we are as I come down and just like seeming to peer in them. Don't even need the my special ability. I'm just.
I love it. I love it. Let's roll it and let's
right.
do it.
Excellent.
Revati, what do you want to do?
I think Penny wants to start scavenging stuff so that she can make a cunning snare when the time is right.
Okay.
So-
Okay.
Would you send that yellow one back to me?
Oh, sorry.
I should probably just keep it
If
over
you
here and
spend
remember
a
to get
plot
it back
point,
to
you
you.
can find that stuff.
Yeah, I would love to. I would love to use the popcorn.
Kyle, roll your sneak. What did you do?
Okay. What am I rolling against?
You were rolling against 2 purple and a setback die.
That will be a 6, so that cancels out, so it's a success with just 1 success.
Okay. We'll get to you in a sec.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I want to put on a jumpsuit.
You want to? Okay. So you want to? Are you going to disrobe one of the
Yeah.
mindless slaves?
That's right. I'm going to knock one out. I'm going to, chokehold or put them to sleep. And,
Shooter shop.
put them to sleep and redon, or actually I'm going to keep my armor on, beachy dubs. But
You're
I'm
gonna fit into.
But I'm going
So
to...
you find a slave of larger proportions.
That's right.
And I'm not going to have you roll for it because this
Okay.
guy, he's not even, it's almost like he's doesn't have, he's just motor functions are the only thing that's.
But I hide him behind a cart or something, and I just kind of gather what my partner is doing, and I'm making my own little canister.
Excellent. Roll your skullduggery for that, and then
Okay.
you roll your thing.
All right.
What's it versus?
I'm going to give you a boost die for your outfit, and then I'm also, and it's going to be 2 purple, but it's also going to be a setback die because of the guards.
Okay.
But actually, if he goes first, it will remove that setback die.
Awesome. Win, Hudson.
Oh, there's a triumph, but it might be a failure.
It looks
is
like a failure.
Dang.
It's a fail, but there's a triumph.
Okay.
So, and how much threat do we got going on here? No threat. So it's a failure, and I don't think it doesn't matter how many failures. This is a failure, but I have a triumph.
Okay. Do you have an idea for your triumph?
No, I don't.
Okay. Hold that thought.
Okay.
'Cause I do, if you're
All
okay
right.
with that.
Yeah.
Roll what you're going to do with the orange guy.
So this,
Yes.
I'm in the room now.
You're
with the
snuck up
Cerebro.
behind him. He's sitting there like this, and then you're like behind him. Like you're able to like sneak in. You got your blade in between your teeth. You've snuck in.
And what's going on in this room?
It is actually like oddly enough for a control room. There's no controls whatsoever.
It's all just
It's
that?
just this guy sitting in a chair like Cerebro.
Okay. I am going to reach out with my mech hand and just crush the head with the
Yes!
just like
What? My
like
fucking
Nice.
God.
like a can of Coke.
Wow.
Wow.
Roll
There it is.
your roll.
There's still Coke in there.
Roll your strength. Roll your strength.
Okay.
Brawn?
Brawn. Roll your brawn.
Okay.
Uh,
Any
plus
proficiencies in it?
1 purple.
Is this like? Is it just my brawn? So for green, or is this like my brawl or my?
All of your brawl.
Okay.
We'll do your brawl. Or athletics, whatever's higher.
Oh, athletics. Booyah. And then how much did you say?
1 purple.
1 purple.
Yeah, because he's not paying attention. Oh my god.
5 successes and an advantage.
Okay. His head pops like a grape underneath your robot arms. And,
That's the Dougie I know and love.
Yeah.
and the sensation of skull giving way to your robotic fingers and the squish is almost like an ASMR. And you recuperate 1 strain.
Oh wow, you needed that really bad.
And
actually.
as a result
No, that was tallies.
of that, the slaves suddenly like wake up. And they realize like where they are.
Yes.
And
one of them is naked.
right when you pop out and like attempt to do your thing, their robot brains they're not programmed to fear, and it does not work. But because of your triumph, the slave revolt the slaves have uprisen, and because they were distracted by you, the slaves were able to start taking out the guards.
Excellent.
Before they had a chance to make a move.
Just misdirection.
Yes.
Nice.
Magician's best
Well,
tool.
then I'd like to change maybe what I do and use my
Those
leadership
droids didn't expect that.
as I am one of them, and maybe rally a few to help us load and take some canisters back to the ship.
I will allow it.
Cool.
I will allow it. What do you want to do, Revati?
I'd like
you
to
were
start.
attempting to do things.
Yes. So I'd like to like build a small trebuchet.
Narrow-minded.
So into it.
Yes.
As my cunning
Very
snare.
focused. That's what I like about you.
As my cunning snare, and basically use it. Hey, thank you for the bits.
Thank you for the bits.
Lady
Amago.
Use it
Do we
to like
already say
catapult
triangle table?
stuff
Was
down.
Did I miss
So
that?
I'm on the catwalk.
I missed that.
I would like to use that point, like that advantageous point, to like aim at the guards
Okay.
that are trying to like stall our progress.
Okay.
And basically like trying to pick them out using this little catapult thing I've created from these materials I've scrounged. That's what's happening.
And this is your improvised
This is my cunning snare.
cunning snare.
Yeah.
Okay, I will allow it. Roll it.
So once per encounter, oppose vigilance versus survival. So I'm
All right.
doing survival here.
Versus their vigilance.
Their vigilance. So
Okay.
they like I don't know.
They see the rock coming
They
at
see
them.
the rock coming at them.
Yes. They have. So you're gonna roll against a 2 red.
Okay.
He does not want you to have your trebuchet.
I'm just rolling like what they have. I am an impartial.
No. Can I?
But a success.
Wait, no, you can't
But a
reroll it.
success.
What a success.
There's no rerolls, but it was a success.
It's a success,
Okay,
but
yeah,
with a
it's a
despair.
Oh.
And 2 threat.
Oh no.
And you know Zeke.
Oh no. Oh Zeke.
Oh no.
Outside, it's successful, and you're able to load up the things. But outside, you hear the forces of Balabus approaching from outside.
But this is going to be important later. Is it
Balabor.
Balabor, thank you.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
Balabor the Barbarous.
Thank you.
Balabor the Barbarous.
Balabor the
I
Barbarous.
wrote it down, so
That's what I
Yes. I'm going to
didn't
mess
write
up
it
my
down.
own character's
That's right.
names.
You're
If I make simple names like Bev, I get laughed at. I just can't win with you people.
Laugh with it. You laugh
Who was
with
the
it.
couple last time that we had?
Oh, Jan and Bev.
Jan and Bev. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
My
I will
favorite.
never forget.
The Wonder Twins. Right?
Hashtag never forget. Janet.
Anyway, from outside.
From outside,
Pterodactyls.
the T-Rex forces have been defeated. And
Bastards.
they have sussed out based on the damage that was done through the explosion, through your rocket launcher, that there has been it's a attempt to steal the Onrium, and so the forces are now approaching the factory.
Okay, I would like for us to maybe distract them, and I'm gonna get my little force of people to do the dirty work.
Okay.
And move the room to the ship.
Now, just to remind you from what you observed, the sleds.
I was gonna say we're gonna escape with the sled out of this mine. They always put these things in the sled. It shoots through and then it just takes off through a tunnel. We can get out of here on that sled.
I would also like to use my silver rocket blaming the mind tongue numbing thing. I would like to use my silver rocket launcher to launch a rocket to create a distraction. So like hit something so they are forced to like pay attention to that.
Okay.
Instead of
you can also collapse the entrance and slow them down.
That's also an option. That would be a great distraction.
Cool.
Yes.
Well, then maybe I'll use my minions, or I want to try to block whatever we're doing.
Okay, roll your leadership.
Okay, sweet.
And then I'm gonna have you roll your just your agility.
Okay, great. Against what?
Against 2 purple.
Great.
I've got so many.
Please don't.
So many.
Versus what?
You're fine. Too bad. Re-rolled it. Yay.
That's a success.
2 successes.
Against these people don't know you, but you did free them. I want to say,
and they're already in a slave revolt.
I want to give you 2 boost die.
Let me see.
I want to give you a boost die, and then also 2 purple.
Okay.
She's the breaker of chains.
2 successes.
2 successes. Okay, you, and then
Fuck. Reroll.
Just straight up 2 successes.
straight up 2 successes.
Yes.
Yes, you collapse the entrance. You've slowed down the army, but they're quickly like you hear Argo Trice outside being like, just ram it down, and then
Please don't.
So wait,
3 successes.
this escape route that we're taking.
Yes.
It is a what?
It's
So it's like
they
a
mine the
chute or
stuff
a-
out of here and they put it on a sled and then it shoots through the tunnel.
Okay, I said in my mind, minecart chase, and I just want to make sure I didn't mishear what.
Yes.
Okay, good.
yes.
Sounds like it.
Boom.
Okay.
Cool.
I got 3
Minecart chase.
successes.
37 minutes.
Big old
right,
hands
so-
to make us go
I tell
faster.
my babies, hello, my babies. I know that you're ready to fight, and I want you to stay around and fight for what you deserve. The best thing you can do to help us is to guard our way as we're not retreating, but as we get GTFO.
Okay.
We're launching an attack on the palace
Basically,
because that's where this goes.
Yes.
Yes, we're going straight to the source, right to Argo Trice and Barbarous
Balabor.
Balabor Barabbas.
Balabor the Barbarous.
Barbarous.
So,
did you have
you guys get on the sleds.
Yes.
You guys get on the
I got
sleds,
distracted.
and you guys shoot down the tunnel.
Finally, my goggles have a purpose.
Yes. Would it be? Would I be adding anything to it if I use the mech arms to like propel us forward even faster?
It's kind of controlled that way.
So it's like it's
you don't need the mech car.
Ding dong.
So it's got a little like it's got a little slow. It basically has like a control of like 4 settings of speed. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Fastest.
There
This
we
is
Oh
go.
dear.
this is unstable Onrium. So we're gonna add a new mechanic to this.
You did this in the Star Wars game.
I did do this in the Star Wars game.
I heard about this.
Anytime you guys roll, this represents the stability of the Onrium. Anytime you roll more than 2 threat, you pull a Jenga.
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
yes.
35
So-
minutes.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god.
Let's
Yes.
go, Mofo.
Now, I would like to thank our amazing viewers
Yes, thank you,
because
viewers.
they unlocked the
Jenga.
surprise for you, as I said earlier.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The moon is a dangerous place.
Is it a harsh
Great
mistress?
place.
It is a harsh mistress
Moon men.
that has a unique species known as moon graboids.
Oh.
Small, large dog-shaped worms.
Dog-sized.
Dog-sized worms. Thank you.
I was like, yeah, sound adorable. They just sound like they eat dirt.
Dog-sized worm, man-eating worms.
Okay, this changes things.
Burst out, and when they smell human flesh in their tunnels, it drives them crazy.
Oh no.
So as you guys are going through this tunnel, dug in through the moon, usually that's just sent with Onrium. And by the way, how many canisters did you grab?
Oh.
A million.
I mean, how many
do we
normally
need?
on each cart?
You can load up with normally 10, but with you guys can load up to 7.
We grab 7.
Grab some.
You okay? You guys spend a plot point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, without a plot point, how many do we grab?
3.
Exactly how many we need? We need those extra ones just in case, guys. We do.
Gonna need that plot point later.
Oh, don't worry, I'll spend it.
All right.
Yeah, he'll give them back.
All right. So as you guys are you guys launch down the thing. How fast are you guys going?
2 and see if they're
As
gaining.
fast as the speed of plot.
Going to. Okay,
All
great.
right. Who's got the
You
most
guys-
agility?
You guys,
I'm not good.
Who's the driver in
I'm
these?
guys
a
hear-
driver.
as you
We
guys-
have 3 driver?
I have 3 agility. I don't have 3 driver.
As you guys zip out, you hear an explosion behind you, as if the forces, Balabor's forces, have broken through. You hear fighting and rioting from within the factory or the
Good job,
mine.
babies, keep going.
You guys zip along, and as you guys are going along, you see something in the darkness. You hear something kind of
Click. My flashlight.
and you see like water almost, but underneath like the dirt, underneath the moon rock, you see like it's like when Bugs Bunny's digging a tunnel, you know, and then
Graboid.
this almost like
Moon
fleshy
graboid.
cylinder of teeth. It's like just this maw of teeth around, surrounded by like slimy
God.
green.
I don't know. That's really gross.
Bursts out.
And it has no limbs.
Does it look like
Look,
it's
Ma,
sniffing at us?
no hands.
What?
Does it look like it's sniffing at us?
Oh, it's launching at you.
Yeah, it's launching at us, but
Yes.
like it's directly like aimed at us, right?
Yes.
Zeke missed it.
I want to know
I
if there's
timed it
like
badly.
enough evidence for Penny to know that this thing is smelling us. Is there enough evidence for her?
What would you want to roll for that? That would be
Can
like
I-
a xenology check, but very difficult one.
Can that be?
Like a knowledge check of some sort.
I got neither of those things.
I don't know how your forensics would help. I'm opening.
Can I-
I'm opening the floor to arguments.
Could I? Okay, so I would love to use either perception or forensics for this, but I don't think forensics would really. I have a PhD.
But not in
something.
moon graboids.
Not at all. Not at all. Could I just be super perceptive to see their little like noses moving?
You can roll. You can roll a
vigilance.
vigilance check,
Okay, great. I will take anything at this point.
or a perception check. I will
I
allow
will take
either
perception. I would
Okay.
rather do perception.
or. To see if there's any others, we're going to roll this. He is leaping at you.
Hold on. Just
Hold
like,
on, yes, just so
as
you
he
know.
leaps, and I see that maw with all the teeth, and I realize it's a worm. And I go, look, maw, no hands.
That's what I was pointing at him.
Wow. Wow. Pull a Jenga cube. I'm kidding. No. That was great though.
This is a good
No,
pal.
no,
What am I rolling?
no boostoid.
I'll give you a boostoid.
What am I?
Wait for the graboid.
You're rolling
I just want to know if this
2
thing
purple
is
and a black.
smelling us. Okay, great.
Okay. Oh, you can't tell if it's smelling you.
Okay, but like.
But I mean, you can keep a watch out for others that are going to attack.
Okay. So here. I guess I should have explained this.
Uh-huh.
Here's the reason that I like in game want to do this, right?
Okay.
I want to see if they're smelling me because I have all these alchemy stuff on me. So I would love to use something that's like sulfuric to like distract them or mask our scent as humans. But I don't think Penny would do that unless she can tell
tell
that they are smelling us.
Okay. So if you roll a perception roll,
Yeah.
and roll really well.
Okay.
I can tell you I can come up with the logic.
I will
for
allow it. I'm even going to upgrade this attack on Amy for you. So
Me? Wait, for
He's
you?
so generous.
so that there's a plot point on the table.
Oh, thank you.
Yay.
Yeah,
want to give her.
yeah.
He's
Try,
so benevolent.
try to hit my elite shock armor, you graboid.
Oh yeah, I have to add another
Setback die.
Oh,
Setback
setback
die.
die. Yeah, I've got defense 1. Ha ha!
Butthole.
He misses. He misses. So let's see if there's any. Nope, there's nothing.
But as he goes by, the static from my elite shock armor kind of triggers him a little bit. You see, some waves come off my armor as it zaps him.
Okay.
That would be like a ridiculous thing. So they can't just be going for the vibrations. All
Does
right.
he have
Yeah.
So the fact that they're going for us means there's something special about us, and that must mean we must smell different than the people who normally go through here.
Who's
I think that
piloting
if
the sled?
I think that if I actually had a PhD,
I am.
would be able
I'm
to.
a-
Fluid.
Roll your piloting.
I'm a drive.
okay.
Drive baby.
Yeah, so what should I roll?
Baby driver.
Roll. Okay, roll your perception against 2 purple
Okay.
and a black,
Yep.
and yeah, roll it.
I will never get used to that.
I love it.
Not Eddie.
That makes me
What?
so, the way she like slams
Oh.
her
Oh,
dice
it's so
down.
important to me.
It's very
2 successes.
assertive.
2 successes.
No
Did you add
threats.
another boost die? Because anyone in short range from me gets a perception check if they're
Oh,
my
do
ally.
I? No, I did not.
Oh yeah.
Always. I have heightened awareness.
Do advantage.
Okay, so in my head I was like, because we're gonna be generous, so we could keep moving.
Yeah.
Yes, it was going. If you succeeded with a decent amount of advantage, that you could be like, you would, as it popped out
Yeah.
and was like kind of flew through the air past you.
Yeah.
You heard it going. As it like.
Is that sniffing I hear? Yeah.
Yes.
And
Moon
with that,
sniffing.
like I want to like drop my laser and like go for my alchemy bag and like try to find something that we can like either rub on ourselves or like throw to mask our scent.
Great.
Yeah.
Roll alchemy.
Yay.
Yay.
What is your roll your piloting
Okay.
with you're going speed 2.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
What am I rolling against, Zeke?
You're going to roll your piloting against a red and a purple.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna upgrade.
No.
So 2 red.
And can I be punching worms as
what?
we roll
What am I
one?
rolling up against?
For
For
your alchemy.
To mask our scent.
We're gonna do 3 purple since you don't know what this is gonna react to. what
Okay,
these things are
very
gonna react to.
valid.
I'm just
be
gonna like
bad.
basically. I'm just ready to shoot anything that pops up.
Okay, cool.
Okay, whatever. Oh, goody! Yes. Okay,
That
so
looks
that
very
is-
good.
Yep, that's 1 success
That's
and
very
that's
successful.
Okay, great. No Jenga being pulled just yet.
it. Thank goodness.
3 success.
3 successes. Okay, cool. You successfully make a concoction
Yes.
that that will detour the graboids.
Amazing. It smells terrible, like rotten eggs and moldy feet.
Oh God!
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's just- it'll keep them away.
Okay.
They're sniffers.
Oh, yes, it's a good thing we're not trying to seduce
Curse you
these
and your
people.
alchemy.
Wow, yes.
They spent good money to give me graboids.
I know.
Yeah, at least let me punch
I
them.
know.
So yeah,
Let me
they
be-
so and then you make that scent and then they dip back under the dirt.
Nothing to see here, boys.
But as you guys are celebrating that victory, you hear a
Yes.
laser blast ricochet off the thing behind you, and you see Argo Trice.
Nope, speeding to 4.
on-
Go speeding to 4.
Excellent. Roll again. You're piloting,
Okay.
Do we want to bump that speed up though?
and yes, you do to 4. So it will be 1 red, 3 purple, but we're gonna Upgrade to 2 red, 2 purple.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, then I need to upgrade right back and get another green up there. Anybody want to argue for a boost over here?
What exactly are you doing?
Just piloting.
Yeah. Can I at least use the
Yeah, you're
arms to like stabilizing?
Yeah, great.
Oh,
great.
nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll just be shooting back at Argo.
Cool.
Yeah.
Aggro.
Is that
I'm
another
making sure that we're keeping on the rails.
I got a boost for him. Do I get a boost for him?
Because he's going to be shooting at aggro. That's a different thing.
Okay. Worth asking.
But maybe having a boost would be unexpected.
Okay, babies. Bidee-badoo. Bidee-badoo. And then that is just a... No, that was 2. So a 1 success and a threat all from the boost.
Success and a
Advantage?
threat.
Advantage.
That is a fucked up boost up.
Send that one back.
Yeah. Those are my special boost die. Those are ones I use on my players.
Roll
All right.
your shot. He's still a bit of a distance away, so
I'm just using my normal laser pistol that I picked up from before. All right. Which is going to be 2 yellow. And a green. What's the difficulty here? 2 purple?
2 purple.
2 purple.
Or if you spend a boost die, I can tell you something cool.
Oh my gosh.
Do it.
Or not a boost die. I'm sorry.
Spend a plot point. I had a boost die to
Yeah.
bring
I
a
wanna
hole in my
learn
pocket.
something
All right,
cool,
I'll spend a
something
plot point.
All right. As you're aiming,
Cool. Something.
you realize something. You have more than enough unstable onrium,
Oh, that's
And
because
you-
we brought extra.
and you have someone coming up behind you.
Yes,
in a
very
tunnel.
quickly. It's like, let's see if he expects this. It's like, I pick it up and I launch it at him.
Nice.
Great.
Wonderful.
Roll your.
It'll
It'll be. This will be a ranged light attack.
Okay, good. Same roll.
Yes,
There
but
we go.
I'm going to upgrade.
No.
All right.
I'm going to upgrade twice to 2 red.
What?
Holy shit.
I have so many plot points.
Yeah, you do.
Ah,
And you want us
And
to
so
pull from
many
that
Jenga
Jenga?
blocks.
Yeah,
I
that
really
Jenga
wanted to
towers.
save this boost die.
No!
I might later, but all right.
Spend
Here we
it.
go. All right, there we go.
Some Jengas.
Every time like the present.
That looks good. That looks good. So that's 3. That's straight 3 success.
Whoa!
And 2 threat.
2 threat. Jenga.
Oh,
yeah.
Jenga.
Jenga,
Jenga.
the first pull.
Let me go in.
Shake the 2.
Oh. Here we go.
Ah, on the first try. He knows his Jenga. He knows his blocks.
Wait, house rules. If you touch a block, you have to go through that block. Use that block, right?
Oh my
Yes.
gosh. That's what?
I think that's house rules.
That's how it goes.
That's
No, you can like test a block.
That's what
And
I thought.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay.
No.
All right.
Did he
Y'all
touch
did-
multiple blocks?
No, I touched just
No,
one
he
block.
did. He got it on the first try.
It's all on camera.
Yeah, it is. I swear.
Replay.
Check the tapes.
Okay. So you succeed.
Yes.
And the explosion it kind of makes the rest of your 6 things of Onrium shake a bit. It's you kind of get a little nervous there, but it's stable and it blows out the tunnel and it collapses. And you hear from behind the screams of behind the fallen rubble, the screams of Argo Trice fighting off the graboid worms.
Yeah. Yeah, he
And-
doesn't smell like gonorrhea or moldy feet.
Yes. There we go.
You make it.
I love the smell of moldy
Expect
feet.
the unexpected, mother effer.
You make it to the factory. You make it to the not the factory, but the the processing center for the fuel. Your ship takes unprocessed Onrium.
Oh, good.
So you don't need to process
Okay,
it while
thank
you're
God.
there. But you do need to get to a ship with this sled.
Okay. Because we gotta get back to Earth.
Dougie.
Yes.
We have to get to Earth and get back to the spaceship. The time ship.
Can there be like a little what if I move the ship closer to us so like we can meet halfway instead of dragging this the whole way? Is there like a golf cart or something like that?
I mean, you could take the sled.
I just picked the
and
sled up.
it moves like it moves.
Yeah, the
off
sled's
ground
not on
too?
a track
Oh,
or
it's not on a
anything.
track.
It's just
Oh,
it just takes
okay.
the tunnel. So,
So
you're able to-
it's like, are we in a hangar with a bunch of ships? Where are we right now?
Yeah, you're in a processing plant.
Okay.
So it's like again, there's like fumes and
So we got to
like
get out of here and find our way to a
Yes.
to a hangar bay or something. Where
Or find one of the
Malibor
drop
keeps the
ships that you.
So,
yes. So
is the sled hovering? Like, can we just push
you
it?
can just
or do we
push
have-
it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, and are we trying to get back to our ship that the
if you-
T-Rexes loaned us, or any spaceship will do?
Any spaceship will do.
If no, we're taking Balibor's ship.
Let's take his ship.
Let's take his best ship.
Let's take his best ship. Let's take his fucking yacht.
All right, somewhere.
His
is there a
luxury-
map on the wall? Is there like a
Like in Disneyland, like you
Yes.
have like a you are here
Yes.
for a plot point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm starting to
Yes.
understand this strange moon language.
Yes. There is a map on the wall that luckily says you are here. Right there. And then you can see that there is a hangar bay.
Wait. Before we do this, let's actually take the fastest ship he has, but blow up his luxury yachts
I like it.
Yes.
with the extra on rim.
I like it.
I'm in.
I knew you would be, Penny.
Thanks, Mrs. Oglethorpe.
Wait, we have extra on-ram, right? Mm-hmm. Some extra?
We've got three
You've got
three extra things of on-ram.
And we have really absolutely no idea what exactly it is. You just threw it, and did it explode?
Yes.
That's right.
Okay. Like, can we, do we have at least enough extra on-ram where we, drop some in each of the gas tanks as we're on our way out?
Or I
Let's
could
get
just
there
shoot him
first.
with
Okay.
my rocket.
All right. I'm going to need everybody to roll a sneak
Okay, stealth.
to get there. A stealth, yeah.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Half the party is going to have to pass this.
I am not good at this.
Against what, my friend?
It's going to be they're looking for you now, so I'm going to add a setback die, and it's going to be 3 purple.
Well, I'm ignoring that setback die.
Or we can do 1 flip of the coin.
Oh,
Oh.
we got to do it. We got like 18 minutes.
Yeah, let's
left.
do it. Let's do
Yeah,
it.
let's do
I'm
it.
not flipping that thing again.
I am.
All right,
Yeah, you do it.
I'm going.
Kyle.
Kyle.
Alright, so what's happening?
What are you going to? Which side is it going to be?
Well, the 10,000 obviously is going to be the triumph.
Yes.
While the other nondescript side will be the
Oh,
despair.
dang.
Okay, let's see how it goes. 1,
Do not flip it
2,
into the.
3.
Good as flip.
Kyle.
That's our first triumph.
You did it! You did it! Thank our people. Our people made it happen.
Thank you, people. Thank
Okay.
you.
You luckily, because everyone is so distracted by the explosion and everything in the cave in, and then the trying to put down the slave revolt and everything, you actually have a clear shot to the hangar bay. Balabor has been sealed up in his palace with his royal guards, worried for his life, and you have a clear shot in there. You come in and you find like it's like looks like very like, I mean, it almost it just looks very much like Naboo spacecraft, very like sleek, made of like chrome, ships. You see kind of some smaller ones and like a great grandiose yacht,
That's ours.
made of, and it looks like that one looks like it's made of gold.
Yeah, that's
That's our ride.
Is it our ride, or are we blowing that one
No,
up?
that's our ride.
Okay, it just isn't as fast as maybe we
Wait till the
want
guys
it to be.
wait till the guys on Yancey Street see me now.
Okay. I just think that maybe we should blow this one up to add insult to injury and take a real fast jet.
Fine.
Are there
I vote with Mrs. Oglethorpe.
All right. Everybody, who wants to roll their skullduggery about blowing this thing up? Are you going to
That'll
use
be
some
me.
of your stuff the
Onrium?
Onrium?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I like
in,
to help.
in the gas tank.
All right, so I've got the skullduggery for
Can
days.
I assist with my alchemy?
You absolutely can
Oh,
assist with your alchemy.
perfect.
Yay. So what do I roll against my friend?
Well, you guys would combine your rolls. So, what is your alchemy is your intelligence?
Yep.
And then your skullduggery is your cunning, correct?
Yes, but that's not going to make
Can you
it. That's
pass me
going to still come out the same. Both her intellect and my cunning are both.
Okay, so
4.
what we're gonna do then is we're gonna have her mess with the Onrium with her alchemy.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then that will, if she succeeds, it will add on
Okay.
to your skullduggery roll.
Great.
Okay, so what do I roll against?
You're rolling against it's unstable.
Mm-hmm.
So that gives us a chance for a despair. So that would
Okay.
be a red.
Okay.
I'm gonna say it's because it's something that you're not familiar with previous to this. It's 2 purple.
By the way, if that had come up a despair, would we have had to fight Balabor?
Oh yeah.
I'm actually disappointed that it came up a triumph.
This is good.
Don't say shit like that.
Yeah.
Hudson. Don't do it.
Zeke, can I use my outpsych any target to pick the ship that I think they probably would try to follow us and just like stab the gas tank so it leaks a little bit?
Zeke, it's a complete wash.
Oh no.
Okay, so it just doesn't help out his roll at all, but that was a good try.
I tried. I can't.
What's my
I've
difficulty
never
on
rolled
Roll
my
it.
your
skullduggery?
skullduggery if you want to do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, sorry.
Your difficulty is it's going to be 3 purple. You're also free to upgrade.
No, don't think I need it. And roll it before you can decide to upgrade. All right. Oh crap!
What's my skullduggery?
Oh,
Or what's my versus?
you're trying to see. This is kind of a. I'm going to give you a setback die because
One
you don't
net
really
advantage.
know the thing, but I'm going to give you 2 purple because you can kind of
That
figure
sucks.
out.
1 net advantage, but it's a failure.
What are you
One
doing?
net advantage. You regain a strain.
All right.
I'm gonna.
But yeah, you can't really figure out a way
Because I have big
a
old
way
neck
to
arms.
Yes.
Yeah.
attach
Fine,
the
fine.
Onrium
Let's
or
just
anything.
get this ship. Let's get out of here.
So we want to see if Dougie can help me. What I'm using is my title is outpsych any target. So I'm going to try to see which ship they would most likely try to follow us in, and stab the gas tank and let it leak out.
Okay, well you figure it out, and then I'll just use my arms to
Yeah, so that's
crumple.
yeah. You don't have to roll for that
Yeah.
once you've succeeded.
Okay, awesome. Then I will upgrade.
Do it.
What I can see, and that, my friend,
Yes.
that's 2 successes and an advantage.
Great.
Yes.
So yeah, you see what's obviously like some patrol craft, like 4 patrol craft.
Okay.
And Dougie can easily
Yeah.
just smash all of those with this thing.
I just bend like the end foils down, and then just
Okay.
like whatever like tubing is underneath, I just crush it and pull it out.
Okay, cool.
And just drop it on the floor.
Awesome.
Well, that did it. Good
There's
job.
High five!
a spacecraft left for you to take.
That's the one.
That's
So-
the one.
So you guys hop in. It's and
Back to the 30s. Long live depression. That's probably the 20s of it.
back to the good old days with the rise of Nazism and economic despair.
Yes! We're really doing it. I can't wait to get home.
Yes.
Better than oppressive Nazi zombies or dinos or whatever's on the
Zombies
moon.
next.
Yeah. This next adventure, Kyle.
So you get into the craft. You take off and roll your piloting.
Okay. Pretty great. Versus.
It's going to be against their sensors, so it's 3 purple.
Okay. Straight
To see
up.
if you get noticed flying.
I do. I failed, but I have 2 advantage.
Okay, cool. You 2 advantage, but that 2 advantage comes from the fact that like even though they see you, they're unable to get a shot off as you're flying away, and you guys make it out. Balabor's forces, his air forces, run out to get to their ships, and their ships have been dismantled. They're unable to get it, and you have absconded with the Onrium and make it back to Earth. with the Onrium,
Yeah,
where you're
we
able
do.
to put the Onrium into the spacecraft.
Shink.
While we walk out of the spacecraft,
We hit buttons.
I do want, like, with the mech on, I'm like,
Nice.
Um,
Oh yeah, can he take it? He can have it with him, right? He takes it.
he can take his thing home.
Yeah.
even if I don't have the arms, I still have a laser gun.
Yeah.
Whatever next adventure is going to be, it's
We're gonna be a little bit.
It's all just gonna be a locked room murder mystery.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
gonna be-
vacuum.
We're just like
a
coming up with the
vacuum
guns, and it's
that-
like, who did kill Miss Lady
Yes.
Wentworth?
Oh, actually, I have a lot of things that could help.
murder on a train. Well, I have this laser gun.
Well, that'll help with the train zombies.
Yeah.
The zombies appear.
So, you guys make it back. Is there anything you want to do as you guys are loading up? You guys make it back to the human base that you had made it to originally in the overgrown jungle. You fly back. You load up
Yeah,
the
we
ship.
got back. Let's
Yeah.
do this.
I call Tom. I'm like, hey, Tom, if you're ever in the past, hit me up.
I ship it. I really do.
I will, my friend.
We both do mech hand high fives.
Well, he's at the T-Rex base. You're at the human.
But the high fives, the high
Just
fives.
through the air.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
high
are
fives
both like
morph into
it's like a
hug.
split screen, and you
Yeah,
guys
just-
put your robot hands on the split
Yeah,
screen.
it's like this.
Love it.
It's like, Kyle, I love you, but we only have 9 minutes left to save the Earth.
And you guys zip back to the temple.
Yeah.
And you pop back in, and you are in the temple, right where you left originally. Everything, the wall is how it was is repaired. Like, so there's no, as you're back in 1932, the water seems to be draining out, and then there are like twitching mummies on the ground where you're at.
The
One with no eyes that has been missing.
the now tailored battle.
You have the scarab, remember?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I was like, I open up the pouch at the front of my kilt. Like, what I forgot what that is actually called. There's a specific name for it.
Yeah.
But like, I check, is the scarab there?
Yes.
Ah, yes.
But what do we do with it?
Oh, that's right. We didn't
it senses
ask
traps.
anybody that.
It senses
well, yeah.
It
traps.
tells you. It's if you recall from the first adventure, the Guardians of None told you that the scarab is used to bypass the traps. It would
Yeah.
guide
yeah.
you
Okay.
safely through the temple.
Oh, also, I remember from the first adventure, the one thing I did do was make a map of how we were going.
Oh, nice. So
But-
that'll even give you boost die.
I still don't know how we're supposed to save the future.
We need to destroy the beacon?
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Where's that
the Nazi from the very first episode, the one
Yes.
the black and red.
He walked right by us, and I
Who-
wasn't able to catch in a thrilling motorcycle chase that lasted
And
one round.
he had
Exactly.
blackface. He had blackface.
No, he did
Brown
not,
face.
but his minions did.
Or his minions did.
Well, he had yeah,
Whatever, maybe he did.
They're Nazis. They're all racist.
They're Nazis. They're terrible people. if it's terrible, he's doing it.
I know, I hear there's some fine people on both sides.
Eat the sandwich. It offends me.
Okay, so
Okay, so what you need to do, what you needed to do was stop him from getting to the center of the pyramid and activating it, which would send its signal to Balabor.
Oh, so we are not at the center yet.
You're not at the center yet.
Let's get to
Yeah.
the center.
We get to the
wait,
center.
where's
Yeah.
the center from where we are right now?
We have to follow the scarab.
Okay, let's follow the scarab.
Okay, you follow the scarab, and the scarab will direct you safely through all
If
of
you
the
throw it on
traps.
the ground, does it crawl like an actual scarab?
No, I keep it
Follow
right.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, it does?
Oh, does it?
it leads
So
us.
yeah, it like leads you.
Oh,
It
it's
leads
so
you.
cute,
But if-
guys. Come on.
But if you follow it and everybody
Like
roll
my dog Lucy.
what do I do? So if you follow it, you'll notice like you'll come to a point and it'll just like drop like that. It'll just drop on your belly, and you realize you need to drop on your belly as well at the point. So basically, the scarab like teaches you, like it guides you through the proper tunnels, and then like as the Nazi is in the Nazi agent is in the control room of the traps, and he's trying to set them off. He like will press a button to like send like a spear coming out from the wall, the little guy will drop down, and then you guys drop down, and the spear misses you. You know.
What a
Only
my
the penitent,
favorite.
only the penitent scarab
But
may
then
pass.
I reach forward and I break the spear.
Great.
Yeah, your mech arm shoots up, catches it, and breaks it.
Yes.
Yes.
So you make it through, and you make it through, and then you get to the entrance, and you find the Nazi. He's still in his red and black Arabian garb, and he's like, "How did you get here?
Can I Eldritch
Did
Blast
you
him?
fail?
Can you what?"
Can I Eldritch Blast his kneecaps off?
Yes, you did roll first in the
Yes.
you rolled a 4.
Yes.
How did you find me? Pop. Ask your question.
Yes, don't even ask a Nazi a
We
question.
had to go to the future.
The one
also,
thing I've learned from Mr. Goldthorpe is shoot first, ask questions never.
Wait, hold on. I've seduced everything so far, but I like that you've shot the kneecaps right off. Pew pew.
Roll it.
Just pop off.
Great, so I'm using my
Nasty.
divine power.
Okay.
Always expect the unexpected, like magical blast from
What am I rolling against, buddy?
Nancy Drew.
I'm glad she's on my side.
There was the rules for that. I want to say it's 3 purple.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll allow it.
That is not good.
I know.
That is very not
It's
good.
okay.
Oh no.
Am I allowed to use that at all?
No, you're not allowed to use that at all.
Only before you roll.
I just.
What if she pulls a few Jenga things?
Oh yeah.
No, the Jenga thing is done. You
Damn
guys
it.
ruined.
I was gonna spend a plot point and say, actually, I've still got one. With a skullduggery
Oh,
check.
that's awesome.
2 advantage, 3 failure.
Advantage, 3 failure.
It's like, truly expect the unexpected.
So you pull out a thing of
On
Onryo,
him,
and you throw it in.
I throw it at him.
All right.
And it's like, I thought it like just tackled whoever's next to me back.
All right. We're not even gonna roll it.
All right.
You throw the thing in. It explodes. And then so the way the thing looked is you were in this kind of room where this guy had all these like kind of levers and stuff he was able to pull, and then inside was this kind of like donkey wheel that turned that seemed to be activating the temple. You blow all that to smithereens.
Yeah.
And then the temple starts to collapse and fall in
I
on
like
itself.
that as you throw it, it's so unexpected. Even the scarab beetle is like running back and forth. Like, I don't know what's happening.
The future sends
Oh
its
no,
regards.
I pick him up.
Yes.
I pick him up and hold him.
Yes. Everybody roll their athletics check.
Oh no.
Okay. Hey, I
Okay.
got something.
Pawn versus what?
Against what?
Temple's collapsing. So it's going to be 3 purple.
Cool.
I'm going to give you guys also a setback die.
Love it.
But I'm also
Love
going to
it.
give you guys a boost die for the scarab who's going to lead you out.
All
Can I
right.
also have a boost
buddy.
die because of my arms?
Little buddy.
What?
Can I have a boost die because of my arms? Because I'm
Yes,
gonna
I'll give that to you.
I'm gonna be
yes.
trying to protect.
Everybody get a boost die for Dougie's arms.
Okay.
I'll take it.
It's not gonna save me, but I'll give it a shot here.
It's gonna save me.
It
No.
just might help. Oh, a trap!
3 successes.
A triumph.
Yes.
3
Yes.
successes.
Oh my god.
Actually,
but
so
Failure and 2 threats.
it's technically
Dr. Expect is buried alive.
it's technically a failure with 3 advantages and a triumph.
Whoa. Okay, Miss Oglethorpe, what did you get?
Miss Oglethorpe, let's do this. Well, that's quite a failure, but to advantage. 2 failure, 2 advantage.
2 failure to advantage.
3 success.
3 successes.
Failure and 2 threat.
Okay. Penny, you make it out.
With the scarab beetle
With the
because I'm
scarab
holding
beetle.
him. Yes.
With the scarab beetle.
Yay.
The rest of you almost get out and it collapses on you. But as you turn around and you're like, my new friends, they're all dead. And then you see the rubble start to shift and Dougie's massive robot arms sparking from the damage it
Yeah,
took
yeah.
from the thing.
I
It
lost 'em.
pulls them off and then the arms just fall apart. But
That is fair.
but the League of Adventure crawls out of the rubble victorious. And that is the end of the future that time forgot.
There were Nazis. There were dino people. There were 3 different types of dino
I
people.
honestly
crazy.
forfeiting the arms for a crumbling temple is the absolute pulpit.
But then also
Yes.
just like the
Yeah.
redemption arc.
Yeah.
Cross.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
That was.
Do we have any
so
more of that ornery
Flash
left,
Gordon.
though?
No, that was it.
Damn. I was going to connect it to a telephone and see if I can get Tom on the phone.
Ship it!
We've got 2 more minutes, guys. Anybody want to say anything to our amazing listeners, our watchers, our viewers? Anything?
Oh my God,
Thank you
you
so much.
Thank
Every
you.
week you save our butts.
Yeah.
You're
So much.
amazing. Thank you for
Yes.
all the support tonight.
This is
Y'all
a
rule.
blast. You guys are as much a part of this as we are. You guys made such a great addition to this game. Thank you so much for watching. Please watch the other Saving Throw shows throughout the week. Tomorrow is Mamma Mia.
Ooh, yes, Kyle and I will be playing. Havana Mahoney will be running the special one-shot that will be Low Storm figuring out which fairy is her fairy. And I will be playing Low Storm's mother because apparently, maybe, I don't know what the logic is, but I think the mother fucked 3 fairies or something. I don't know.
So wait, are we playing our characters?
Yeah, we're playing our characters.
I wanted to play all the dads.
Oh, well, maybe you are. I know that I'm playing them all.
All 7 of the dads. There's 10 dads. There's 20.
So will you be?
3
This will be a
dads.
musical.
There will be music.
Will you be
apparently.
improvising songs?
I think we'll be improvising songs. We've been threatened with a lot.
Yeah,
Let's just
there's
say
been
that.
chat bought it, and
Yeah,
we're doing
at
it.
the whim. We're at the whim.
Love it.
Fun. Tomorrow
Nice.
at 8 here.
Tomorrow at 8 p.m. Tune in for that. Or Friday, It's Always Sunny at Barovia. On
so good.
Sunday, Tempting Fate.
Fate.
Tuesday, Disorganized Play. Next week we will not be back. We are done for now. Hopefully we'll
Surely
be back
the League
soon.
of Adventure will return.
I'm sure they will.
If you wanted to, tweet at Dom.
Yeah.
Yes.
At Gadzook and tell him how much you liked the show.
And follow me. I promise. I will release all the stuff that I've written for this so far with even like the economic rules for Dino people.
Yeah.
Follow me Zeke_Pinero ZEKE_PINHEIRO. Good luck remembering that on Twitter, and I will post that within the next month. I promise. All right, everyone. Does anybody else have anything real fast before we
No.
let everybody go to bed?
I'm good.
I love you.
Awesome. Thank you to Dom, our amazing
I'm very fond of
producer,
you,
for
but I'm
running
not-
the
yeah.
board and everything throughout this, and for Dom and Jordan for inviting us back to do this. This has been such a blast. Have a great night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.